Mr. Speaker, our reserves currently stand at $13.8 billion.
Doctor, or can say, was so a bit near, and Kamayoku, MPP and DC for TSC, my cocoa, green areas, Cobus and some cocans and Pienai, and Nahana Kofabai. Yet you remember, and NDC for ye in opposition. Omia press conference or cocoa growing areas. Omia press conference, oh baby, you two form a good year. Small scale mining, illegal mining, a costo, any other. Uncradum could not see our consul. No my year home press conference, no my BBA. Enti say our foot to Papa Bia, Mr. On director and this for. If we say in opposition, they did it. And in government, so omo ye. Enti no, you obey your own soup and no one buying. Say a cotia one, no sum to Mika, not the yefita crom cocase to. A brow more opposition. Coco, queer for the Miss me queerny. And the new man say, a jabam no more way. If you're so free near Hata, near Woonia Kerry, now the corner a buying or no one announce or say a few weeks, Coco, say near Tono. Nature say, who say the new one say a better cocoa. Free say a baquasem, a bebwasi. Now, I stand to be corrected. A buying and now on my year, and I didn't say a cocoa free cocoa for her, the quarman on the cotton. A baquasem chair said, a bra. A buyer decaying na kuku crisis once and send by first president Kwame Nkrumah person. Nabwa. We are say abayaso. Nabwa na yede makuku na nenye ho. Nyaza netie. Enuti osine yem ton. On silo sine sisi temano. Besi na on sada husio. Na da husio. Di entra. E dey tina Dr. Kwame Nkrumah yes ade. Oye kopim se koba se ye koko esese ye disie na ye kora no na ye pempensuo bi duru na se ye beda da ani o se ye beton no kro ye beton ya ende na oye besine sa facilities ni nyina da ho. Aso going forward, government upon government, dear she say ni ya fa ho biem. Edia si ho akopim se eduru baabi na yekoko or how near ade wo mu a yebetimi aso ano. Now, in contemporary Ghanaian politics, the first time koko bo e call for affect the national economy. Enya sabre ya yewo mu yo. Enya sabre under President J. Kufuor Penso. Koko bo call for true or false? And that you said you are down. Say no cresse cocoa boko, a from a word, if you say a gas. But President Kufuor knowing a bread and know how any man who cocoa farmers come and son a woman to no biano, and not on mining to me a munani musuna or catanani, not or Shessequia for a bedacom. Enti a buono yantiso. Indeed, under President Kufuor, pensier, cocoa walk or form a war, if we say a benyaso. President then Nana Kufuor Kase, a walk of form, dear, now so your casse. Cocoa Kufuor, a boy de mammono, ye tiswa, a behagene, and moamo, muni ye, inti, a by befa, a care woman bibiana, Yamamo born said ye tiana. Yen mean NDC in opposition see a ferry. About the morning. Na said ya tibiano. Si cocoa walker for mumpa, the free BB premium pricing, said the MPB. Enuti a bit near Buana cushion. Living income differential. And equally one minana con negotiate here. Yes, sir.
Peace FM. And you say inflation. Mr. Speaker, yes, you can, because the finance minister came here talking to us about some 15-month import cover. Mr. Speaker, we are not interested in his economic theories. Mr. Speaker, the finance minister must know that this house is not interested in his new theories. Mr. Speaker, the people of Ghana, and I start from the youth, you promised them 1 job, 3 shifts. I expect you as a finance minister to come to this house to address us on effort you are making. It's been 1 year. 1 year. Your own constituent, give us data. How many people you've employed? In Jomoro, in Evaregira, in Efutu, the transport minister, the roads and highways minister, in his own constituency at Dakru. How many people have benefited from job creation policy? You come to this house, and you tell us 15-month import cover, and you come and spend a whole 1 hour when your people have no jobs. Mr. Speaker, even when you come to the recruitment, it's a complete scam. And I'll explain to you, the recruitment into police, immigration, prisons, you are now even telling the youth that they should go and buy forms. They should go behind computer and do aptitude tests. In this country, how many areas have internet? The youth are spending more. The youth who are already unemployed, they are borrowing to spend, to have access to computer. These are things that you have ignored. You've ignored. And you come and sit here and say, macro, nebedi. Macro, nebedi. Obeja was a macro. Macro ni day. Finance minister, what's it day? Macroeconomic and accumulation. My friend, finance minister, I'm not interested in your macro numbers. So I'm not interested. I'm interested in bread and butter issues, electricity. On paper, you have increased electricity tariffs by over 30%. Now, put the numbers on paper aside. Listen, for those of you who, because you are in government, you are ignoring the realities on the ground. Ghanaians cannot afford electricity. You should know this. These are the things you should introduce policies for reform. How to reform the energy sector. You are not doing that. You come here and say, macro. I will not commend you for doing this. I'm not going to praise you.
Cosmetics. Now first in 95. Says almost 15 million. Yeah, we yet to me be
Okay. I'm moton cosmetics and yes, Remonton Boise. I would three. It will reach everybody. Back home be the second coming of John. It's not been easy. It has not been easy. And from the projections of things it's safe to say Felix Appiah and many others might be right when they said, say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ombebo number bia. In fact, for me, I'm not too surprised, and this is because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba first no. Yini na yihu ni handwriting or the buy. Yini na yihu the type of governance or the buy. I for one did not believe say or be better be. However, I actually felt say for the second time at least anka obe tutu ne niame bi na wama niama SSA ako. But then again, we have come to notice say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, not only is he not competent, he simply just doesn't care. Say asemna all kind of say egunanimu asiu, say engunanimu asiu, ohuni say a duty be a opeso obeye, and oye. Na say offer 2013, the first main budgeter, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Eridia. About 2024, no the budget now because when to me and yet your cast of 2013. 2014, so you free hoko 2015, and also Finance Minister Pepe because to me and your day MET the ane genese ebe to me ayeno. Omobi free abemu 2016, the same thing no the buy. And unti say offer John Dramani Mahama. The 4 budgets and as the 3 budgets or pass say ya we did in the first 4 years now. Me patcho we soon the data and the figures na kasa. Okay. So you share the time obedi none of the budgets was John Dramani Mahama Excellency able to stick to what he was supposed to do. And until obekaya omoko IMF so omoko piskano. One of the key things was budget deficit. And I believe so. Be I will share me be say why you ready say no need be swing there. Na ye near die honso. Na ya ma NDC for coin no ma medada you will find out what the budget deficit is. Makani say you know. Mama minchia obi bia wajebre ene odibeti political zone. Na men sign so empache will say and there yemba Facebook Mr. Say unim will be a training with Facebook more country say and there ye ni Facebook and there you will only TikTok and a YouTube and until more amaba YouTube more share me na mesremo say oh share me kwa there like the video for me. Why like mame the omaye say no go and like it for me, share it for me. Na afufro so into me home. We only have the YouTube to share today, so please do your best and share it for me. Now, I feel so say, oh, share me on YouTube there. I would also plead with you to leave a comment. But your comments, no, ebeboame page, no, I'm a negro. And until share me, just leave a comment. Now, me huswa me kind say, oh, I drink tribi, oh, message be anything. Our person will be saswa. You are free to do so here, and I believe says I'll be able to acknowledge it and then read it for everybody to note. Mechia, your flag bearer, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the whiskey of Ghana politics, Unipa Oba politics more, and there Abema Yehunu say obi ma Ghana card ya a chance to amount 1,000 interchanges. You better onyankopon ase for papai ekra. You better na say for the yere ene na busuane ma say nyankopon edu onwa fofie bo mo ho ban na dia obonefo ni susu bia intimate onwo na omoda so a etinkwam. Michia sa na say michia me papa so His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo aka Kwaku Abudani baby a wo biara tikese a o tell me ori adwema ne fe metia na ende parliament de bia ya na me mo ka say me say NDC nye serious party. Sometimes so can be bedwen so na fellas de na de bia NDC atwe enye ntro na me di sa party no mo nye serious ade na me ka sa de omo ka kire Akufo-Addo ni na wi ene NDC for eba parliament ya wo mu su efre Nana-Addo. Nah, it is funny. Now, where is Nana-Addo? Where is Nana-Addo? Na me take screen it to me and me say na sebio ye pobi ama na be complaining say omampani bi wo here. San Kenya wo John Dramani Mahama o. After all win ye no. Nana-Addo dan kwa Akufo-Addo to me the bibi ato nchen congratulate you. But Nana-Addo win ye went to me and congratulating that. O de no koto nchen ya. John Mahama co-opposition. State functions or call na one pay. State functions one. And that was it the 2020 state, either the State of the Nation's address or it was when we were inaugurating. No, it wasn't the inauguration. Near BBC or Parliament, yeah. I think that it had to do with passing of some bill be now BB. And who John Dramani Mahama or until I was surprised say the same John Mahama na or no say nebu ofu. Inti wamba na Akufo-Addo state function biano. And no be sase Nana-Addo. The reality of it and say so mu ready garbage ya na John Mahama ebe kanya chiro mo na omafe Nana-Addo. Say almost krata John Mahama ene ne nkrofo tintimi omode ba na kire say omafe Nana-Addo. Inti minorities yate but His Excellency Nana-Addo or to join ho where need be obeba. After all, most started say more mo functions in na waba prayer ni na oba. Until we know so ma mama fa we ma meye bobro so bia ho. Na another remember I mean like budget so that's what we are talking about. So another person so I'm person me chiano and that's abri pa me chian in chi more dine. Honorable Chairman Dr. Henry Kukufu. Papai or yenya maybe with media and so in fact a shame crying. Andra or GH Channel 1 TV. Me videos maybe wa ha try some bubi. Na o share the way or ne Nilante Vandapoyo no ni kushia na oma Nilante Vandapoyo ya kola ketwa crowd and him. I just looked at him and I said, indeed, we have the men. We just have to shape ourselves and focus. And until Chairman Kukufu, the awi be an eku, and that's when who's a wakotina piece FM. We Juma. Kosuna ye Juma, now making sure say your ultimate goal is to have Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia become the next president of Ghana. And I know say obera obepre o campaign awoye, when yama awoye no. Onyame beto super guso etimichiao afi minchia Mrs. Ellen I hope say ohoye afi ne yes start here bibi aboko side or I hope so. All right, na minchia TF amajebra enemu betia me patcho ma mo YouTube no mesra mo ene yenye Facebook intija comment mama why we have over 100 people watching on YouTube mesra munga comment mama why not me who na mean to me and can kind be. I'll come back to that. Men call TikTok since and name say honey who men share 1 year I beg joining. Okay, Boa Kelly Kofi me da say Maxwell Okran appear Zinabu Prince GH Baye Imam David Ochre Vivian Jenfi Emily Free Ejewa Mehun so Opoku Christoph, user 1806, mehunu so aha, na mehunu ma Georgina mehun, Bont mehun, Green Vision, patch also mehun, Opoku Ejare, mehu. That's the so joining me. Mark Deborah, welcome. Oh Lord, welcome. Miami baby girl, original lady, Lady J, NPP, CID, Papa B. Baby girl, Patrol, I want to say, Syria crown, I am Kuman. When I'm in shout, so I join me. When be you? Lydia Gertrude. There be you, Lydia. Lydia Gertrude. Okay, be chair so. When be you? Me Patrol, when you comment, I mean, who Joy is for me, also I join the joy. Also I join where we post to Yamin Shroud. Say where we post to Amame. Juice or TikTok and then I'm showing minimum. Now when you Joe body you Joe body me own so aquaba at the bar in the political so never Friday it's a very cool and good show. Obi said you've not forgotten contemetics. There be almost on contemetics. Oga will leave it here. What share me? Me that's Susie, or say it's sweet for them. You smell pepper. Agronoform. And the mathematical equation and the Obia find the solution to 13,000 divided by 770. Oga will 70 and is that what the mass is? Mass near then. I'm some mass near different. I'm calculating it different. 700, yeah, 700. You know, no ma on my check. John Mahama. 700. And now you to me chair 700, them are 13,000 farmers. And even in our home come maybe when him say I like to do that. Next person was Felix, the person who gave JM Accor has worried us. How can 13,000 people share 720 birds? Okay. God tender me chiao. Obi said, Felix, I'm in Germany. Please, can you divide 270 to 13,000 for me, please? I will do that math for you. Somebody said, I don't think he deserves his excellency title. Patch mama 1 minute. I don't know. I'm copying you. Answer me. Sorry. On tap so mami. Yabe sa mass ni now ha. Joga really don't worry. Obi said Mahama don't deserve the excellency title. Well, he has earned it. So we cannot take it from him. Sorry. He has earned it. We can't take it from him. Akosia Depa also said thank you. Not just also Joe Johnny said my friend excellency Pacho. MP's radio, me that's so I join me, mommy. When be. I think so, man. And I'm Abronoma. Mamma Abronoma also me who I think say you guys are the only people like but to me I hear you so far. Dale. Here is you. Pancho Eba. Obi said, Onya, please take some water. I'm trying to take some water, Minia. I'm trying to take some water. Oga will say, why? Got time and who so Yanko. Sorry, YouTube so now anyone couldn't come kakra. If I show YouTube for I'm counting on you, so share the page and like it for me when I'm sure. Obi unlike it yet. Can you imagine? Over 90 people watching YouTube. Obi uncle me and like. Are they? Match it down now. Yeah, sure. You better call your name. YouTube, Ike, I know about I know they will say MPP and Jandam. Let's just say Minister Ike, no. Ike, so we say Oma when you oh, as a gospel artist, are we creative art? John Mahama time, no one to me, fact, he said, and no one Ghana and Concoton. And that was a sabot and Pabuan and Yamako Ghana and Tiano Abe your business. Intino, Sabi, and no man now to know the share you know. And I could eat your mamma, and no man, we are Mamma Croman. And then And yeah, MPP for the year castle, NDC for the issue. Into the IK Tanaho, Nanu, Hona Sere. Say ne, ye 2 way, o catch me say, Abaya or no Ankasa wabe ready the State of the Nation's address. Not everything shows say you are buying who they are all year no. So who be Jinahande, a catcher me say, NPP and Jandama. I could diminion until say, wow, Utimubi. Why? All right. No. Why be na ba say? Anita Pia me da so I join an entry. Sami Jesse, Rosina, a champon. Rosina, so we were dogging me or say, hi, my brother, long time. Rosina, men dogging me why? Sami Jesse said from Hamburg, or say Mahama Sona's speech for the nation was just to hype the NDC propaganda slogan. That is actually accurate. That was what actually happened there. And as I think because NPP is the best party in Ghana, NDC nothing for Ghana. God bless Nanado and Dr. Baumia. Okay. Sami Jesse Bio also why the Mahama better economy couldn't pay the nurses, teachers, and cocoa farmers? That's a question for all of us to ask. Aku Williams who say hi. You Aku Williams me chia hi Felix. You me say hi. Why? I hope so be on way. What's not so many? I feel no joining. Me mo akwa about from Kon Edeba. Richie say Richie so the okay can answer. My main kind TikTok for ne dear kaka. Yeah, ba. Cora said good afternoon. Good afternoon, Minia. Minia Escobar or say you have ignored me, but me, you are still my boss. Hey, Escobar, I didn't know can I ignore you. Escobar, how can I ignore you? Escobar, so the we home member. All right, GT Nadako or say hi Felix, listening from London as usual. Made us London phone in Amichiamo. They don't draw there. I say he came today for another promise or what? He came for the 1 year duration in power. Well, that's what he's supposed to account for. Now, Pacho Asasi Jimmy, sorry, why me block you cause Obia or Bebaha or this idea and Bahibia me blocking. Why, fetch me nimo baby idea, but overthrow the business line. Why no me UFU quick quiet to call na could join one more year the business. Why Asasi G. Gonna go busy home, baby. Why? I'm sure. All right. So it's here for a jebu, enya berry. Na eyemi ahohoa eyemi de se eneso abetunye ni na Ghana for ehunu di ayen MPP for hunu ye ntia na ye bo Ghana for koko se mama ye mistake emfe bufuo enkobiri ye kuro because kuro we say ye birimu a ni mi abeye den ya hwe ni ya na abeda ne kusikura abeto ye ho. Angela Donko, we had said everything on these platforms and other platforms to tell Ghanaians JM budget your buy the first now when to me and DBR so the last nations away State of the Nations address are not Oma or say ya mino your bank ye bibia educa. This was 2016 and also not she fugu say and or the Bekasa the call. And until some of us need him what John Mahama going for John Mahama will bring. Now so you say and Crophobia you then 19 years. 19 years of Ghana life, ma'am, uninterrupted. Mommy, ye de infie mako 19 year then ediokono there be 19 year. Dunkono, sorry, mo fan cheme. Ye de infie mako dunkono. Ede masa NDC for ye normal yo mo te so mo mba power day. Say Monfa Ghana and compempen so a mobile to me the Ghana ako. That 19 years no, one more in your position. They are one more pay. and another one year because they were always in the majority. Now, sa party na catcher say after 19 years, I would demand no answer no. Obi abedi 8 years pedi nkola ko school. Obi abedi 8 years pa mekuafo ho tomo. Obi abedi 8 years pa makane etumi agina so. Obi abedi 8 years ama dollar any CD etumi akọ 1 to 1. Yesi omo edibi ntini yenja no monko. Ana yeja ye kwan ne ye koye. Any ye sign ko fa aban na ye de sa 19 years na ma no e sign baby so wo medi from 2009 to 2016. We ni na echi no aban no efiri ho no na sabio kanea ye bedamu Ghana for kanea na ye bedamu na ye nibi aware na eguo entokwa na esisi fie enipa na ewuo as a result of doom so a John Dramani Mahama 1 ene na ban edebeshe Ghana for a minute. Now Ghana for ama ye ho kwan ma last make asem we Kumasi airport. People didn't understand. But it's true. NDC for mayo mo say bodameniti omode nam no o ma sheda o. Me catch through plane. Womo ya ben for womo akukọ Harvard ni bi. Womo tete was an womo mon you. Say ne eye wadwene say NDC for abon a omo mon baako say. But their purpose is not to do good. NDC no. So I said I know say now we I don't go be jina no can kwasi asem 24 hours it can be in 1 it can be in 2 no be jina 24 hours ye be yen wo ene se be yi enwowa ene ade ye be yen omu ni na abum na helicopter na miwem na de aduane ato na de amomo wo mo nhyeda se omu nim ti no wo ma hyeda basically say ye nkrofo na edi yachi no omo paya sema ma de ye beka bia no omo support enti say yeso yakone yakoye data and figure ye be lose sankrofo no enu nti yenim pa yenim sa de ne but yen hyedanye ye ho abonfo yen hyedanye ye ho nipa ye nim ade na yen kodada ye chitafo. They have no respect for their followers. Na me ye some analogy bi wa ha say o ma me wo mumienu wo ne ba panin unu aketua wo JSS 3 enu nti se ne papa mu a me de asem na me kan wo enu nti se ne papa mu a se bibi asai wo fie ho a anase ye pe family history a ye nkode ya wo na ndra no ho ne yakobisa no family history o ka ye kode a wabaache pani a wabaache no ne yabisa ne se abusuen ye fa ne sai na ye den ebedu mpempen so aduru na so NDC form ayete ase se we ye ba pani na wa mmobra na wunu aketoa ebobra ye bisa o se fie se monka se monko everybody go and ask my junior brother not me. And they are proud to accept say omo ye useless government. Funny enough, they are so happy say obeka say oh NDC dey useless government na you omo dey no mo be dina say kwasia where's Kevin Ken Oforiata go and bring the Kufuado go and bring your mother go and bring your father and one NDC voter rating for say you twin to BECO. Oh, you are foolish. Oh, you are foolish. Then guess what John Mahama will go there and do? Voter had there, Modi say pona school there, Modi then moon here school ntino, Mama no moon to mean to ya, Mon couple, na Munko yinam, na the same NDC for the voter region. No, Omukra Buzela. Mahama, yo, thank you. Mahama, ye. Adiete na me ameye MPP ni me kofa Mahama tape no ka say voter region for the moon here education, the moon here nepo. It's a babramo dawa, namo de akopono. And this for baby jina live and I say no me di matem. Me say me sa party me nti o ma say da. Me nti o ma say. Ya papa John Mahama eko jina simpie so. Aka say oh enkranfo de ye the digitization ye den. No no wata ye comic eke na ye nya dokono ni meko a ye okay. John Mahama na kan you me pa cho satam na ekoye campaign. Na oka sa kire enkranfo no. Na ni me na me wulomo wa honfo asese se fita de enchoma ye ho tete ho ene ye gbo vuvuzela John Mahama say ye enkranfo de dokono nko an ye hia digitization ye Mahama is the whole ade etia na yamfa ne say chairman Abronye akoka ebia o ne show ye ya we oyi na chairman Abronye akoka say Andrew ameti asemi mane ye me wanwa pa no ma bisa ne chairman e den ya meti say Mahama e ka kire nkranfo say sabio wo mo de ade a wo mu hia eye den eye dokono ani meko. Come and see the insult on chairman Abronye. Abronye wenim tantan we aboa kurasini Abronye say and Jimmy and MPP for 38%, 65% and a bawolaya and a say now them edi na maka ye wrong. I didn't know Abeka say and can afford the document kwan here na ye de ye here digitization kwa shia olu ade na Abeka sa kire na watching na Jesus say oh bra enya me na meka you John Mahama na kai. Oh, the boa John Mahama and can be so it makes me there be the papa no ojina ho no bekasa. Eya ohu eduro bi di gu na chita afo na sum ni omani so a de oka bia ye perfume. So John Mahama jina campaigns no oka nkwasi asem na. Oka bia no mo vuvuzela. But who could repeat the John Mahama can't pay NDC for both. We are boa, we are Cassia and Jimmy, and are you this silly boy? Hands for touch you, we for break you. So are they telling us and that person me? Eya na the person me who say John Mahama jina ho kasa nkwasi asem na eya na omu nim se nkwasi asem na o kan de and almost said that above vuzela edede so ana. Please, I'm not insulting him. I'm just being honest. The things he says. Because when he says these things, the people who are NDC, they support and they clap. They clap. Like when he said, they have given 720 chicks. 720. And they are 13,000 people. Who do you see any you? Oh, Kano. One say na MPs need them all. Yeah. MP no kwasi ampeni a waye ne se wana nwene ya hu se o da bi enkukoi eya 720 wosu nipa ya o ma cha mo ye 13,000 eno no mo che ne sen ye cheche ne sere ne abasa ana e kon ne sere. When Mahama said that, it smelled like aroma. It's sweet. Mahama said of Ankoko 720. Watama nipa 13,000. Hey, my teacher. Mahama le ugbo. Well, Mahama le easy kura. A cho 720. Wobi 720. It can be me 13,000. Well, Mahama le Allah. Hey, Mahama dear. Wanya mas no. Wanya mas no. Who is able papa to boase. Now there's 700. Any part 13,000 question is saying. These are the things I talk about. Me. I knew Sir John Mahama embo too much a juma. That I must be honest. But now my name say bear this worse. I didn't think so. You see, and John Mahama be presenting with the State of the Nation's Affairs address, sorry. And one striking thing a me minim also the ana wo share there, but the me sure in America. Even though he was reading from a teleprompter, he still couldn't get it. Where he has to say percentage, he mentions figures. Where it's supposed to be figures, he mentions percentage. Okay, come from I don't know. So sir. Ebi a me ye MPP nintina me kan kwasi asem me boa. Ana also a oye neutral ohun bibi sir. He kept getting his figures wrong, mixing, and the thing is on the screen. It's on the screen. Now, watch Parliament aid. You see, John Mahama don't want to be president. No, because so person we be you learn. You learn. One thing I can never forget about Nanado. And that one, those who are close to Nanado, they will tell you. Say Einstein crown a throne in speech now, and I do not know. Mo amunim Nanado, minim say sama so nim sa de na. Akokran won no. So onim say wo come speech. Na speech na beto ho or na. Oh, be read this speech nini na words ya on penny na papa ni be ye free. Obeka say we no me mpemo sesa we mame. Na na ekufo adoro no. Why can't John Mahama do the same? Na chese wo de wo ne edu be kwakwo gina ho a bomb. Yakofa your excellency bomb. Wonwa kunidin no okurani kunidin we burutire. Say Dramani John Mahama was a Mahama John Dramani keke de fra keke. Na wo papa mu ano so ba ya. Ah. No, Daddy Joe. Daddy Joe. Too much. Samoya Sana is the as all of us. Everybody wants Mahama to fail. Well, because me, there's a secret. I don't know. There's a phone me. I wish he can redeem himself, Kakrebi. Like I wish Mahama can redeem himself, Kakrebi. He lies so much. He likes to lie so much. Say, Ochatrona, he will not read through his speech. He will just lie and just lie. And then, funny enough, somehow he believes, say, Obia Otie ni biya NDC ni ose NDC atade. It is funny, Mr. President. It is getting too much. You be a making excuses for you. Say, oh, John Mahama, dear son, not here. Oh, John Mahama, bad fence, no way home. Son, obey here. Oh, John Mahama, dear son, obey here. Like, why? Why? Now, what was your mind? But Pana person who can't deal with two or Nanka Ghana for any bahono. Now, or maybe now. Tell us what Nanadu do 8 years. 8 years, what the Nanadu, because 8 years, Nanado Niamo Bay, and then Mahama Bejina was or 20 in our name was sending and then also Mante. Matsina politics, Maya politics, John Mahama, everything that has to do with politics, where did be that? When to me, in fact, there is no single, how do I call it? Intervention, a year John Mahama and the general debate is a way a John Mahama intervention. But we did all the winning in it. Baumiana, sa boy Baumiano, saka boy no. Baumiana said you mo can so ya the tantan bi no. On your politics no. Well to me, every chile out of politics. The policies are Bama mo na mo say mo your politicians and no na mo di dwam enum. Mo ye num biase for papa. All politicians both sides. Me de ma mo ni na. We no bi anyemfa. Mutie Baumiana and I Baumia Bada Bang and a Baumia Tisage and a Baumia Yere and a Baumia Yere makeup and a Hwang. Matsina Parliament, John Mahama, what's not Parliament when you who? What's not Parliament in some Hunu parties I can see and who to me any fear Christmas time, my baby dentia. Parties I can see John Mahama and to me and Faba Kupo. Bill all I see. Tell me one intervention John Mahama has brought to Ghana. Boba Akomame, we the vice that we the president that, and also the president to you. Boba Akomame. Mofo said this time you have the pampa money thing kasa no. This time it will not be like that too. Yeah, the Bema will raw and check on because you who say you guys are on a verge to destroy this country regardless of what is going on. All you care about is say your party is in power. Stupidity. When your party is in power and cannot do what they are supposed to do, you don't call that say your party is in power. Even if the country is drowning now, we should watch the country drown because your party is in power. That is foolery. That is not politics. Me see anena many na ewu edi ama John Mahama. John Mahama ko jina akasa ye ni na de kura ya ni gold ana eno no mante. Idea na ba omi ade ba ya na omu didi na tem no. Yes ya menti ene no ya ti gold board. Na enu ni kuta yen. Na se kura no esanse gold purchasing program. O kan ya ba omi edi na beba. Study and then we changing the million Ghana Minerals Accelerated wine a day, and they have no shame. These NDC people have no shame. They will rather force it on your throat to say, the omo diene na ye papa, the omo kane na ye papa, when the facts do not support what they bring. They say anana me near Mahama. He say you're canning in Abuma where they are buying 6 years old, John Mahama. John Mahama, every president per the constitution nonka onya 8 years. Where the most sex account too, you still don't have a single thing to show for. And I knew by it was a Mahama care you yate. Mahama care metre and yaresa him on way to me the Mahama care natural. Omoma figures. He couldn't even mention that. Did you see any figures? We launched the Mahama Care, and as a result of the Mahama Care, we have been able to take care of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Otibi There's a young teacher's candy keke. Now, what research and capes a gun and say yes, you can love NDC, you can love MPP, but there are certain things that say you're vigilant, na politicians, and yes, smart on us, now or the NDC are questioning, they are better now. The Abe be a Yura man. When we are saying Mugu Parliament. So far, 2 budgets, 2 State of the Nation's address. Nothing to show for. You are not worried. You think it is politics. To the point where this man actually mentioned Women's Bank. Women's Bank 2025. Me pa cho omen twa budget ama Women's Bank. 2026 omen twa budget e dey ama Women's Bank. And the president Bekatre say, in the next years coming, the Women's Bank will take shape. You are passing 2 budgets, you. Nini na ya allocate be the Women's Bank. But John Mahama say be no catch say Women's Bank no and time kon animu kakra de na start. So you ask yourself, on my main office crowd, what is their model of operation? To me, crack have Women's Bank bill or the buy and they were unfair be metal parliament too, but we try 2 budgets here, man. Ghana for mama smart kakra. You might not like MPP, that is fine. But let us be smart a bit. You're making who too cheap for these politicians too much. He has not brought any policy document to Parliament. Women's Bank, Bank of Ghana, and financial one for Omatana said, say Yebema from 10,000 going. Say, Utu ane amount more. Obi awajibi that own to me medibi. So what did you know one fine year Juma when to ya amount for fro? Say nothing. There is nothing. But you chop 2 budgets, they are made the same program. What's what I say you? What's not how a shaman in country say you? Said the anti. Your party is in power, but you are starving. Your party is in power, but the government itself cannot even meet its obligations. That's the part that checks me off. And then he still says, by Papa, but how? And Tasum. I buy you good. Sir, Jai. Sir, Don Mahama, Wama dollar no dear, ye, near Matitio, Don Mahama. Now, on one casa budget, I catch you say, I'm packed. Make I say, may we by meant me. Oh, it's true. We said we were going to do this, but to me, and yet. Into your nuna within a tea, I will see you, John Mahama, no. Or catch will say, the car so big went to me, and yet, or say, I buy Papa. What do you mean? Because we end this in India. Mrs. Harden, it does not make sense. Eh? Udina social media and a John Mahama bar, yeah, and the Women's Bank, and the way. Nancy, oh my God, this is so good. Oh man, can't try and say COVID levy, oh my year free. Yay. Ganini, I will show me. Who are many more can say. Now, on one budget, no, so we a year free or no. COVID levy, a free or no. Yes, yes, you're ready, Jacopo. Account for Niama, a Diaba, we COVID levy in the Sika Diaba. Idea yet trim, it me the Sikaba. Am I the Kai accountant? Mama, you're serious, Kakra. Some of these things, Mama, you're serious, Kakra. Also, when you COVID levy a free. And now call restaurant to tell you, COVID levy or if free order bang. Sanyama when a yam person yes. Na mama yenja na me do me party. Inti se me party no cry you cry na family home and I had the party na upper one year back and I'm buy ATS mo ye day. Yan shrinting yes mo maybe. Yan to about my NDT say NDT for any American competition as to party be na abon debi. One debate to me are better than what Nanado left. Well, read it 2 budgets, 2 State of the Nation's address, and John Mahama still can't pinpoint one thing. Separate, John Mahama. Oh, can't obey you. Obey baby, and cocoa back, and also I don't cocoa 720. Eh? My cat way a warning to MPP Nibia with team was telling and name the money nefra. A free neko. Why wouldn't him now be to an idiot see John Mahama? So Juma me did do because they say they prepare no the second Christ. Because I want dear John Mahama to me, no. Anun to me, I didn't to me in Tiasia. Magician, Ankasa, David Copperfield. You're a president here. Spiritual powers. So I'm the magic here. We need to say we have to. Mahama a change because I know yet the impossible. Namo Christopher Munya story with Jana and Jesus multiply 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. But head your Mahama and Ghana. I'm more dear, more Sabi. Me say why wouldn't him now be 2 and we see Mahama. So Juma me did no because they say Ghana you Jesus say about. Yes, we did there no yeah. Mo a Christopher mo sorry and I'm a bit nana. Yes, we do on one echo and a sabi abodo enum and I sabi empatami enu and ochiche mu and obi enye because she magic ya John Mahama eye ne Ghana. Mr. Kosha magic ya John Mahama eye no ho go and look at the magic John Mahama is performing in Ghana. Oh, there be say class when you joke. Oh, sure. I want dear John Mahama and Ghana no more MP before the moon yo. And now me know what I say. Ghana more inflation are you lower than US, are you lower than Germany, are you lower than Canada, are you lower than UK. Hey, now over to me no. Yay. Obi an inflation beat American inflation. One ye pay. Hey, now the John Mahama baby a grower system, but I cafe I can cry inside there. Messi David Copperfield. David Copperfield. Ah, John Mahama. What the upper, what the also win near. She'll go there NDC for Everton ye. Ya me say Kawano. Now mo jen. Na ye John Mahama na buy dia gra mo na mo be jen. Na mo agro be na mo di no no. Mo ni ma memo. 38 tons of gold. You to me menia manika 18. Na ya na no me okay, mo dia sa mo say Christo Yesu. No ye powerful. Me so me arrange match. Me jina Mahama echi. Me di misika ashe Mahama echi. Enyuma ne sentre ne Mahama be no Yesu na ebe jini nsem. Ensentre ne John Mahama be no Yesu obe jini nsem. Obeka say, "Hey, na we dey mekobo ne da be ni hu John Mahama ni hu se kwakuo me na meka me ni hu John Mahama hu papa ni hu all is possible." Ah, yeah, wahana August ya. Bank of Ghana Esiama. Ebe ka kire yan Ghana fo ni na say. Enam dollar ne de aye nti na eburo kire form fiscal ma eboa. Wan ka say etwate 50%. August you. August. Nti yafa ne say August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Busumi nsia pe. Kohwe wonders ya ye. Na me ka to say Mahama magician na gina say. Mesi busumi nsia pe. Kohwe ska Ghana for dey ko gu Ghana. Even though this kind of swat no dollar no swat no. Dollar no swat you. Ebrochire for fiscal nko. O man ka some Bank of Ghana record say ebrochire for fiscal nko. And then John Mahama says 6 months pe no. One with the anyeska maybe see that. I here 7 point something billion. MPP for Jana 6.5. And normally I call him 7. Into your non 5 no the beka hono. A unprecedented, they been see that. Mr. Mahama who Mahama who me say na near ma where to me a yen and say no. Just who said there be papa no only size. Magic, kosha magic ya John Mahama yen ho. Penny ko Ghana na kosha magic ya wo yen ho. Hey, no be on where to me as economy am economy na gina so yentumi ntu adwuma ye for ka. Damn it, about the stupid thing. Don't try. Don't try. Kaya den men ko ho. Hey, obi on where to me aton go 10 billion. Eboka $214 million. Now bet me no. Ah, na mo ana John nsano na ya o mun say dey wan invest. Mun to me no, onyelepo no size don mama. Me say, hey, ayifu ayenya president ayenya ni na obi anu a oye magician. E change on Mahama. I'm done na Jesus bless 5 loaf bread one. Mo me hwe dia John Mahama ye no ho. Chale invest seriously papa ni hu papa. John Mahama hu. 2025 yanka bi nhemu mesramo yanka bi nhemu. Ana muko ready budget. Ana mo de be pa Ghana for chow say no kura nyame anim. 2025 feed ye yentumi mfo bi adwuma me ye pa mo chow. Ana ye te o mo ase. Ana ye ka kire say 2026 de space beba ebedu ne apamo MPP fo ni bebire. Nti ye de mo be shem. Yo. 2026 budget ba so a bang ebu afa so ye ntumi amamo adwuma minia anka enso ho a sa video me hu ebe me ya se me hu sa video no sa my government one mo ebe hu minia John Mahama ato forcing ebe ka kire ye ni na say omu ni space o metumi dey recruit invest ema ye kra na ebu ofu dey but dey omo kan ye no ye ti omo ase enne ye denya ne na John Mahama begina ho government no aka say it is hard to create jobs now because ni 24 hour na create this adwuma beba no onye ye no also we create nyuma 1 million. We're creating human mako 1 million. And then 3 days, you for NDC for boys see. Ebe jina camera mu say omonpeni for na di omhwamo no ba ye adwuma nko omo no. John Mahama nko nya ni bi no. Is this the video or is the other video?
The finance.
Yeah, no. Never.
Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians have found employment between Q1 and Q3 of 2025.
A few moments later.
Between the first and third quarters, employment increased by over 330,000 people.
Hey!
If you lie, you will not go to heaven.
To the Ghana Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians have found employment between Q1 and Q3 of 2025.
A few moments later.
Between the first and third quarters, employment increased by over 330,000 people.
Me pacho, we na me kan ya na. NDC for one pacho, we na me kan na another month. Me born the last time na match them. John Bra.
And according to the Ghana Statistical Services, over 1 million Ghanaians.
Yeah, Papa John Mahama say, akachi a omo hwe data so no kwa mo kan say enkon e be nya nkonta me nim ha o mezi aka na twi statistic Ghana me nim ne twi no but statistic Ghana for say we create uni mi bi statistic Ghana for so omo ba ye uni mi omo aye omo be pam omo wo no ban bi aba on change omo no John Mahama nko aba ye de obi change chief statisticians ni na free ho e na ode ono nkrofo ase ho e na ono ane nkrofo ne di data beto abonten say unemployment eco high afi unemployment na eco high no John Mahama be kind state of the nations are or see you creating numa 1 million yen to aso
have found employment between Q1 and Q3 of 2025.
A few moments later.
Between the first and third quarters, employment increased by over 330,000 people.
Inti ya Papa Mahama 1 million ukunyawe. You see the things I talk about. He doesn't care. Because Obi Awe president, to himself one summer o can. You be kwa constitution. And it's all respect and dignity for yourself. And your figures be a on for the mouth say kind na be kind. And that's one thing I like about Esi Edunketia. All court ya the wrong figures brain and also one fat figures yamba. Uncle can be go on when Esi Edunketia anymore. But when it comes to John Mahama, he doesn't care the perception of people around him. Your own statistic Ghana say unemployment is going high. Only job figures by you say 330,000. John Mahama Bejna was 1 million over 7 close to 700 and on the account. Adding. Go in.
If you lie, you will not go to heaven.
Atasa. So, we are still on the same issue. State of the Nation's address. Now, maybe I will highlight certain things. Maybe I did be tremo. Mokai Ebra, His Excellency Nanado Nebaumia. Decide yes, Omobema Navy 4, Ghana Navy 4, ship boats near there, Omodebe Juma, Samokaya. The patron Mokai dia NDC for press conference, Omobeye. And Omode then, as at that time, no. Obi ana okasa mo ekofag bevlo la tenum ni na de omo be fra mo be kasa ma me ne papa asemo ana NDC for kan say sa boat ne niama na nanado e de ama e police for no any navy for no yenu ne hia because e come dem crofo asem no na make you we catch was anyone who voted for John Dramani Mahama out of evil, say opeso ma MPP for who ye so opese Ghana for bre. Your life will never be better. No matter how you cut it, you would suffer. You will not make a stupid decision to bring pain on people and think that you will walk free. Meme kaipa me de sa de ni issue wa. NDC for say nyansa enim say ye be equip ye navy for this animal we am mom cause accommodate yen. Or say accommodate. Okay, Satan na almost started dokono me ko kumase a obi ka trems a boga pa na wo ye udi eden a ekwan na yebedi accommodate yan wo se kwan. It is the same thing they said. Menkaya busuafo ya o. Enam say ye ni defense minister nti. Enche ye bia na ye maamenom. Efiri tete. Ye maamenom o efiri tete. Ya kwa wagadugu akoto tomatoes ya to tomatoes ya. And you know, you started say yeko Burkina akwa tontos enyenne. President Rollins a time yakoto sebi intos of Burkina BBNC. Mr. Kufuor BBNC. Professor Mills BBNC. John 11 BBNC. Kweku Abudani Sakura BBNC. John 2:2 and John chapter 2 by akofa or time edi abeto Ghana for oka omon person omo beti ase nanka democratically elected leader de nke ku ni ye den wo inauguration ase anka ku ni ye den e wo inauguration ase John Mahama e be so etuo hye no ho okoka no omo de ye den omo de ye politics oka NDC for who the importance of the our canon and debate with the Abano. He loves his party, so he doesn't care. He will come and write nonsense. But the truth of the matter, and they say, me pacho nanado time. Yeah, ma no koto intos Burkina na ane. Me pacho o te say ya kidnap obi kura kopim say omo ekun obi yante. Nti ene se ye ma me no mu kwa kotontosi aba ma me akra okofantosi aba ye bete ma me nka ye se ma me a wonso tuo mu da no ye di tuo abo ma me tirimaku no na nke ye kuma me anke ye njai ma me ma ye sae ye sign the gasoline egu ni so ahye no do Mahama wu ya o ka bi mpeso omode o ma adwene be ma papa ya da ni musuo eda ye komu Ghana for nti enkwade 16 ni ye ko prominent NDC members ni ye ko And now no Jena Naki a chon so no the avenue through make a to having kono koe. Any pay woo stupidly, just anyhow. Nakobi and Kameko ntosu keke, me koto ntosi aba, and Kamikoji woo. Kamikoji woo. Only defense minister, yeah, catch them one more sample, some show a can't quite say MP before. Nana do cover speedboat by a mudidi at Temuno. Samonte ya. This year, when you men kwan edi ya fufi. Yen crop for a wabo couple, equally na maya ba, ya said jama 75 who said then. Your friend crop will be pirates, usually are normally Somalians. Pirates, to me, I bet chidden, I bet kidnap ye, fisher folks. 75. Na Ghana food treasure, Joe. And the news here, your president, and say the Ghana Navy and the police have been able to rescue. Me boy, me pato rescue. I'm going to say anything up on also call yana. Ghana for more who said that they be a catch them say moka hon na mama politicians fire for now. They are make mon person mo betia say and nam party I would don't to that uche that you Jimmy for say 1 minute. And the boat here ku for the buy you mudidi na temi. Sebio one more you be kidnap woman no. Omo ye Zambia for. One more you Afghanistan for. One more free Syria. Enye Ghana this year na ye di akodi omo no. Nentina na nado ne ba omia na mudidi o matem se wo mudi speedboat abre navy for na mudi o matem se yemfa adokono ma wan incident yento boat no se yanto boat no na ye de to adokono anke ne enipa 75 ye koku omokwa ya se o mabra bokwa. When we are talking about development, NDC is busy trying to tell every Ghanaian say the only thing a Ghanaian person need is food. And I'm a those of you who are on I say Akufo-Addo massive Navy retooling strategy showing results as Ghana Navy rescues Ghanaians from pirates. Wakopo eba yachino. And these pirates, when they request for the ransom number, you be money na. Akufo-Addo yao. Na Akufo-Addo so ebenye sika. Edi akototo sa niama ne di ama Navy no. Can oforiata na o kromfo no meboa. So ye kromfo. Can oforiata na ye kromfo no. Ono an ekope sika de ba ya yetumi kototo niama we ede ma Navy fo. Me di abro papa. Sam 2024 nkwasi aba ye di abufuo tantan koto ye no. Me di Ghana abro papa na nobody will go free. I'm telling you this. Mesi obi odi no kokomoti ko si John Mahama so say onfa sa ade we meye ye bia no you will feel it too, you go feel am oba feel it bi utrimo den dodo kana for mu ye ungrateful dodo the kind me call Ghana some girl bi ana me boa no kakrakra sa me hu ni say me boa no no dwen so say say free bibi o you so say den say o you so ono dwen so o you so oba dey you so me Seven kami pe bibi wo ho a wa winim dia making kami hia bibi sa wo na abeka so okay me hia hwe wo ho wa wo mama enu amema ne omo wo ye ni no bi anhwe wo ena wadane area mama ena me makoye boganti ye kofa a wo de wo bre me na me che wo tena ase na me two for said that be listen we are very beautiful girl I don't mind supporting you to get something to do at the end I'll be to me aye was ube to me at tonton nuane oko vocational school to nim nuane no me say no problem diskai fakoye feasibility studies na bra mantenen kan bio 1 month later wasen afre ofre nya hwe no po op 50 Ghana somebody a mama na thousands of cedis so say on fan start bibi no or then hoko take this can we no wasan baby o this time up 50 Ghana pay. The ungratefulness of Ghanaians. It's what has given John Dramani Mahama the opportunity to do all these things he's doing to us. Ekufuado Navy tool in order by ya and then no, etumi akɔgye Ghana this year. Otherwise, anke eden, anke bi omo wuo, etumi akɔgye omo nka. Ekufuado na onwene mo hu no. Utumi yewe de ma. Me say ene. Sir, state of the nation one, it just took me out. I was like, huh? Now, ebio said the John Mahama cano a tro de ye or no idea to me the year Juma Pine tro. Mama Yan Shadi. And that's what John Mahama kind I mean him say a refraid ya. Yes, so will be end to me a man a year. John Mahama Becatre or say nursing trainees allowances have been restored. Hey, John. Me ba choma me answer kwase bi wa. CMJM fa kwase free ho sa aboade plant no mo kono na eye adwuma he. Mo kono how many power and na supply for the state. Mo no magimiama ana aboade no nya kan na start eye adwuma. JM or TTMJM. Sire me aboade na ubo ni din wa ha say. Aboade gas plant no. Aboade gas plant ye kono na ema na esi no. Mumu free no na ema na esi na and ema na esi na ade ahin to the electricity grade. Katre o aboade mo na mo ye and you are still experiencing doom so o more dam. Makatra mo say some crasism sa stupid politics na mo ban crofo na years this time ya mo kwan yo ye bet chire mu magana for say ma dwene nya adwuma. Odi aboade, he talked about Aboade gas plants, 2 oil fields. Has NBC ever discovered any oil fields? And now we are doing Yejuma. Tell me which of the oil fields are NBC for ever here and mobile feasibility studies and they discover here. Tell me mineral kwa NBC for and to me hunu e Ghana da. Boba come me. NBC for mama bomba me say a good year here to no mo dia he na yamu NBC for na kwa years between mu say ye we good year we wa. Mo me kan tell ya mo bomba me. Momo TTJ amuso wan won we be na ka say aboade nkwase asem ka kire me omo jimi suntina omo say nim nyansa ntino he comes in and says how many kilowatt of power did you add? What Jimmy mu nim nyansa NDC for ni bebre no mu nim nyansa mo yakwase ampafo a enipa sa kenipa kra ne mo kasa cause mo ye more complete. You produce the most megawatts and you still was in doom for 4 years. So nya boa. Na momo dia na ya na ede na mudia. You produce the most kilowatts. Like you want us to believe. Yet it couldn't keep the light on for 4 years. Onya kwasia. 90 kilowatts, okay, you added kilowatt and then what? We added kilowatt and we are still in doom. So what boa papa? Why do you people think say Obia and this senior na Junisa? Why do you people do this? These are the things that gets me angry. Adia ya na shima kuma no. Kwasi ya moment to me anya adia no more to me nye. And no ma ready to budget to state of the nation. And still you've not been even be able to even fully land one of your serious things. And you are here talking nonsense. We are boa power. Kwasi ya mine. My Jimmy said the other. Abi be about JM Ogian kwasi ade akra na semfa kwan mu kra still a JM ntino me time say where would you know wo kan Ghana ni bia wutie me. You claim you added more kilowatts yo yate he doesn't even understand say a megawatt or 6 kilowatt about the you added the most megawatts and you still couldn't give what you still couldn't give power onya kwasi you added the most megawatts. You couldn't supply power. Nyansa be na wom kachire me obi a wotie bi en kanchire me nyansa be na wom say I produced the most megawatt yet I couldn't produce power. 2020 eba 2017 eba sa MPP communicators na munya aye no enye ne ye ba bi o me ka kire mo this time ya me pene ma mo meye e me set nkwase ade amfa ntutu yesu. We are going to hold you strictly to it. Na ya kire Ghana for se mo ya bronsamfo a eni kwanse edi tumi ma mo bi o wi ase. Oh yes. You cancel nursing training allowance. You did cancel it. MPP are very restored. And now my speech, I will say we have restored nursing training allowance. How? I say we will be making sense to me. Say nursing training allowance, but why never restore nursing training allowance? Mon can tell me. Enya nanado. Me pacho enya nanado. Eyi ba ye say we do Mahama ba wa restore bibi. Ah. Na papa we ya be gina whole nation anim. We be gina nation anim under oath. Ebe try your trust say they have restored nursing training allowance. Why? How can you even come on a platform to defend such a thing? Like, I don't get it. When in from January to June 2024, we had paid 219 million in allowances to nurses trainees. Mentiasio. Sa adie na NDC 4% ye ni na ye dwene no. Me mentiasio. As all of it, and kwasi amas bi a omode aba. And no más 720. Enipa mako 13,000 na ekoche. I don't get it. You know, it's beginning to get as I didn't feel the shima kumaba. First, and I'm again to say, like I'm just talking politics, okay, but I say the NDC for you know, shima kuma. Because Coco Kriani, and I want to mean to Yanaka. Now, okay, challenge Coco Kriani, dear, or the Onusikano, or here, or the Didikeke. It's like it's like you are trying to tell me that I'm a stupid boy. My education amenya ye ni nara. If you nyansa me na nanom de me ni nara and this for say me yakwase because ene ade ye 700 you to me chema ni 13,000. Mindindi. I have to accept because John Mahama Aka, whether I like it or not, I have to accept. How? Me go school ni na ya say 3 switching 2. 3 switching 2. And ultimate 3 exams are 3 is bigger than 2. 3 is bigger than 2. 2 is smaller than 3. Idea sabion previous me de suya dia wie. Jerry John Rawlings say be dia 3 was bigger than 2. President Kufuor ebe dia it was bigger than 2. Does it even make sense? Mills, Eba, 3 is bigger than 2. John Mahama Ba first, 3 bigger than 2. Nana Dubai, 3 is bigger than 2. John Mahama continue position. All of a sudden, 3 is smaller than 2. How? How does that even make sense? Adiana yedi actual exams no. And then NDC for say omodie emfa ho di omo nimu an say omo maga na akuafo 2,500 eno hunti opeso o ka kire wukuani ni say ade adu ene ade anwotwe enwotwe ni suchi du nti so enumu. How? Make it make sense. How? Let it make sense to me. More money making sense, mommy. Like, let it make sense. 90 is bigger than 70. 70 is bigger than 60. However, in NDC's government, 60 is bigger than 70. Anka omo kasa achre just the NDC members cry. I don't have a problem. Yomo can say more party members and more person more they agro. So that's no problem. Hello, Nashome. Thank you for joining. Tanka, that's no problem. But when you try to overreach it, say me MPP ni amako school minim say 3 suchin 2 no. Minjin tum Don Mahama said the bear Don Mahama wo bear fe Don Mahama bear commenti. Minka say 2 suchin 3. How? How? Norman, the point is that 3 can never be smaller than 2. That is my point. And according to John Mahama, 2,500 is better than 3,100. That is the point. If you want to know the point I want to make, that is the point. You have anything else to say? Or you take your stupidity off my page? Adana Motesa. Mama politics said, why name you said John Mahama to nurses and teacher training allowance? And value. What is the value? Show me what value you are talking about. What is the value he's talking about? Let me get to this thing quick. What value are you talking about? Utie. Joshua GH, what value are you talking about? You are telling me that right now, when you are having 2,500, basically you can you can buy more stuff than when you have 31,000 Ghana cedis. Is that what you are telling? Purchasing power. Ain't you ashamed? Let me do this thing here. Oh, me pato mo fan tell me maybe. I might find it somewhere here. Maybe. This is not what I was going to do, but let me do something. Meaning say Omaba because they want to, as they do always, destroy things. I want to do this. Oh, no. Go back, maybe. Go back. Let me close this. Close this. You can close. I'm not using it. Okay. Yeah, there. Me cocoa for the maybe. Guys, forgive me. A tap on the screen, maybe. Let me get this cocoa issue out the way. And you, Joshua, I expect you not to come here and disgrace yourself like your people, okay? But for something's sake, I will do this for you and everybody. You are talking about purchasing power, so let me educate maybe you and other people who are here about the purchasing power. Let us go. Which one is this? No, let's go here. Okay. Good. Share this tab instead. So, my brother Joshua and NDC here is saying, 2,500 is better than 3,100 because of purchasing power. Look at the variation, no. But they claim it's because of purchasing power. Now, let's look at it. In 2024, a bag of cocoa was 3,100. Now, sachet water, monum. Now, bag no, 8 CD. 2024, sachet water bag, 8 CD. Okay. And no one to say, Uton cocoa bag bakwa. Ube to me, they are 387.5 and half sachets of water. 2026. NDC for say cocoa bag bako a free 31 about 2,500. And there, wow, show me be Joshua. How much is a sachet of water? 10 cedis. And for the 2,500, you are only able to buy 258.7 sachets of water. So where's your purchasing power that argument, Joshua, some of us, we just don't sit here. Okay, so tell me, me pacho, sister Madeko, me pacho, unmute yourself. Me pacho, mo was here, sachet water ya hen. Please, I need somebody to give me what Ghana. Me pacho, sachet water. Omoton, bag no, omoton ahen. They are minimum 10, but NDC need be saying 10. Maybe or no ton lesser than that. Into me pacho. Brother, Joshua, we are not going to do this, okay? Joshua, we are not going to do this. All right? Don't do that. We are not going to do this. Or say it is not so. We buy pure ice for 6 Ghana cedis. Okay. Yo. Okay. Shakataka, please let me know. Yeah, cool. Maybe I'm using one cool. Cool. I can actually show it. The Voltic and cool, no. 10 cedis. They are minimum, no. Okay. But once I say it's not, it's 80 cedis, no. Please. Everpure is 10 Ghana cedis. My house say Everpure 10 Ghana cedis. Meaning you use Voltic and cool. Okay. Me what Ghana, no, that was what I bought it for, 8 cedi. Sachets, no. All right. Oh, there be, and I'm like, Nanake to boss, sometimes we have to do this. Okay. Paddy man say, Paddy man, the end I will use, Aquafil, until it is between 10. Okay. The joy is to say a bag of sachet water is 10 Ghana cedis in Ghana. Until, again, I didn't bring in a fake here. Let's put the water on the side and go to the next commodity. Because also purchasing power. Yankobio. Coke, okay, sister, I must say between 10 to 15 cities, depending on where you buy it. You mate. Inti, Joshua, again, come here again. Coke. Say, offer 2024. A bag of cocoa, 3,100, So, person who took Coke, 1.5 liters, Nibia. Now, Obeton Marco, 155 pieces. 155 pieces, because now back 20 cedi in 2024. Me pacho, Joshua, how much is a Coke now? The 1.5 liters. Let's do the NDC mathematics here. I'm glad that people are also in Ghana, so they are now calling out figures. So nobody came here with a fake figure. So me pacho Coke, NDC for the motor Coke 1.5 liter, the motor na 2024 na 20 cedis. Say motor na Okay, we say Volta Region, Coca-Cola 21.5. Okay, next press and say 35. Okay. Obi say 20. May minimum say 20. They are may mema cross check ebisa board they are mame 20 cedi. 1.5 no 20 cedi. Okay. During 2024 time ana yebe koto abano. And then the same 1.5 liter no 25 cedis. Yo, Avehime, Awudu Isaac, or Avehime, or say a 25. Okay, a 25. Ashtown say a 25. Ashtown say a 25. Yo, Obisu say Madina 20 yo. Into averagely. And then you turn for 25 based on where you are. And unti the cocoa bag back on, you can only buy 103 pieces of the same Coke 1.5 liters. No. Yanfa Coke the Anton chain. Yanko bibi fofro. Ebio ebra nanado wo no. Dokono bo me na minim. Na 5 CD the highest, okay? 5 CD. Will be said 27 at my area. You, but I made the 25. I'm using 25. Joshua, I come also okay to crash a 25 per liter. 1.5 liters no coke no. No, I'm correct. No, say what strike mass now. You into 3 to 5. Into find say what strike mass now. At the end of the day, you are buying 103. Now the time no cocoa bag now the better mark 155 and the auto 103. Into Joshua, where is the purchasing power? It still hasn't satisfied that condition. Now, me say dokuno 5 CD. Me to me dokuno wo Westland Junction. Wa winim Westland biano. Westland Junction, mami bi, enkrani mami bi, oton dokuno. Ne baso ye shitolo, eni benku ewo wa. Eho na me to me biane. Te me di dokuno ni benku, eho na me kotono. Mi bisa aye no, o si ene dokuno no, oyi ni 7 CD. Minim sister ama say, Accra baby and 7 CD. I mean say baby 5 CD. But on average, no meaning say Dokuno right now is selling at 7 CD per the ball. I think 5 and 7. And I'm between 5 and 7 CDs. The patro move to me. Can somebody confirm for me? The patro, they are me to me dear or no. Okay, 5 and 7. Okay, so between 5 and 7. Good. So Dokuno A between 5 and 7. Okay. Obi say was 3 CDs in 2024 in whole, now 5 CD with reduction in size. Okay. Into the other 3 CDs were whole no, and then a 5 CD almost so meda say. Obi say a bag of maize has been reduced. And I said that should even be the reason why the kenke is supposed to come down, because maize in the boa for more. Then there's a say I mean like the document so boa for maname boa. But anyways, let us get to more critical stuff. Under Nana Kufuado, me talk cocoa bag back at 5 CD, made me out of Docuno Marco 620 balls. Method Docuno Marco 620 balls. And then under John Dramani Mahama, KK price at 7 CD, made me out of 369 balls. Unless we end this in and at 300, Ed also change 600. Me patro me baby me to me kinkin America na omotoma me kese na 5 na 3 CD wo mba me no na just say udi 2 me penisa into me 5 CD there into me be full ni na me di 5 CD ni na into no I buy 1 5 CD. That is how it's here. And I've actually asked to Madina Zongo Junction is 3 and 5 you yate mate why omokan is saying the Jones yo mate and again for the averagely you will be able to buy only 369. Afe yanko a pack of bottled water a week. Me pacho a week net saying me pacho a week mineral water. Pack nene saying under Nanado 2024. I believe somewhere 28 CDs. Me boy. 28 CDs in 1 year. Me pacho and then awake awake mineral water. Pack ne ya hen. Me pacho ubi and check mame. Awake mineral water. Okay. Okay, the bottle back is around 3 CD right now. Tiniavan is a pack. I need it by the pack. I need it by the pack. Okay, the lowest you will get in terms of 750 ml, no, we Shemu 16, Mako 16, I believe so. You will get it for 28 to 30 cedis. 30 cedis, okay? All right. 30 cedis. That is what you will get. And unti yes, uncle be our hand. Yaname, you. Man, you know. Man, you know. Okay, good. Anyway, a week. And unti under nanado no me ton cocoa bag back. Now, made to me at all. Pack no and Marco 110. Okay. And the price in at that 30 to 35. Into the young fan say even 35. You are still now able to buy only 69 packs. Ube to me out just 69 packs. 69 packs. That is all you'll be able to get. Okay. Finally. Milo. There, penny for one pay. A 10 of Milo, 45 cedis. Sorry, a 10 of Milo, 45 cedis and an anado. And no untina se me ton mi cocoa bag bakwa. Me to me to 10 no marco 68.88 cents. And then me to me to. And then price another 73 Ghana cedis. 73 Ghana cedis. Intimate to me out to 35. Now, let's talk about carton of milk. Obi Beka purchasing power. And until I'm dealing with it. No, I will move on quickly and end. Now people can come in. A carton of milk, 192 cedis under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. 192. And then a carton of milk is ranging between 250 to 280 Ghana cedis. In Tube to me out to just 9 per the price of cocoa bag and the amount. Yamfa we ni na nkoto nchen. Me ye cocoa kriani. Me di cocoa na hwe memma. Memma e kotro BEC. First BEC Nana Addo tenso na otuama yen. Nana Addo aban na yenye papa no. Otua BEC na mayen. And then answer ye social media na yehu say ye maame no mo e voter region. Edi ko jan abubo yeti ene yemu. Ye maame no mo den na esi omo si BEC price na ekosoro anya 1900 Ghana cedis. 1009. Enti ene per the price of cocoa NDC for edema sebe kwianino. Senemba ne ye mienu a ontumi ntua enkola ne mienu BEC nte ese ba akotena fie na ba akokọ nanim. The John, I'm not here to please you. And everything I'm doing here, I have taken my time to say this because I want people to also go and cross-check. Can you tell me how much they are charging for the BEC? Me pacho, obi di ma here almost charging for BEC now because news here voter region for ne be here no. Almost kind the me pacho the voice. Me pacho, how much were they demonstrating over? Almost the BEC ne ya almost say price ne ya 1009. What I watch na the me say no for BEC. Increase it by 20%, obviously. So that's 1009%. Do it. Do the cross check and see. Next person, 20% of their away price now we na do tiana na chesa hina binya 1900 away Ghana sees. It's no eden lies no eden lie na maka no a. Onkusua. Waka kura no onko research you. No you are lying. You are telling lies. You are lying. Yen you no make before so den tomato ya say monte so my na 1,000 na yen tumi ntua. E de yakura ni. Please, Alliance TV. Me, what I watch, what I watch is what I'm saying. They came out to do demonstration. So maybe, oh, okay. So Alliance, can you get closer to somebody? I don't know whether you MPP or NDC. I don't even care. But you get closer to somebody, a parent, and ask them that how much will the 20% increments bring to them to pay for BEC? Na impo. Say parents need to even 500 cedi krana. Eda form. Ade aban tantan na ba ye no. Na na do aban na yenye papa no no tumi to the my student ni free. O tumi di to my student ni free. To the fan say 500. The fan say fees ni 500. Any dia odema u free. Dia na nkeye. They are orders 500 in the man who for this. If I show botom na fire with Juma, and it was a bit to us 500, no, why not cabo? Let us get serious. Mama Yama in now. Alliance, you are father. Thank you. Adi ananado de ma free no, and they see betia. O say, and then I see betiana who needs can baby a who coffee free no. Better. And then of that cost about 8,000 Ghana cedis. And into Quianino, so bet to me and another no. Say Quianino, Sabio to me ton bakwa, or ton cocoa bag bakwa, or to me the yeding, or to me the take. First, no time and another one, no deck, nay 3,000, 4,000. Enti oton cocoa bag bakwa, or to me the tuan of deck cost bako, edema or no neba. Otumi tuya bako. Nana do no ma 3,100 at Queenie. Into Obano of deck no. Obano of deck ya. Sebe. We oye no. E cost on 3,000. Ubi to me tuya. And the same of deck, you are paying 8,000. Inti Kuku Queenie na ordering about 2,500 no. Obey anyway to your says cano. Don Perry, I don't expect everyone to believe what I say here. However, I expect you to cross-check, come in with the fact, and don't just come and write stupidity, say it's a lie when you have no emphasis. I wouldn't entertain that. Okay? For you to say what somebody is saying is a lie. Humanly, obi anadwene adwuma. Obi awadwene adwuma. Obi aka asem enye correct. So what do? You come with the correct one. You just don't come and sit there and say it is a lie. Okay, so what makes it a lie? As for that one, you don't have it. Munsuye nyansa. Memetna se menemu bebunkru. Mentna se menemu bebunkru. Now, another thing. Me pese me bohu dewru kakra. Na mama sister Ellen etumi abemubi so bibi kan. I say, you don't have it. Somebody have, right? Sense. So you have to say the thing is a lie. Annie. Alliance, I feel your pain as a father. To be honest with you, the sad thing about it is that NDC people are saying we should keep quiet, and I don't understand. I wonder if there is a different Ghana for NDC and a different Ghana for NPP. I don't know. Obane bre or NDC ni. Mesome bane bre or NPP ni. Or say they shouldn't talk about the pain that they are going through. Meme you know what I mean here. Awufo demonstrate to a voter region say the fee is too much. They can't take it. So government, do something about it for us. NDC, they keep quiet. You are lying. Obi, aqua demonstration, no, or they can't hear some at the actual government. Say, government, please come to my aid. And this is for politics into their line. They should keep quiet. How? How? And I nam and the party actually home. And I just say, Obie candy ope. Now, me manen kwetri krano, my men fama no NC was State of the Nation's addressing. We will get time to go through it properly. I believe, say, I tried to find a PDF, no, but many PDF, no. You understand? I tried to get a PDF. I couldn't get a PDF. But I believe, say, by next week, there. Na Enti mama yamfa the highlights of their papa John Mahama. Your free BB fast check. Okay, I said they have restored nurses and teachers training allowance. Patro yetro yen and ye restore ya ye kopim so by. So that is a lie. This is where the sharing will come in. Na memma afofro chance normal so. Okay. John Mahama said, Mr. Speaker, from the outset, I knew recovery will not come easily, but I will do everything I can to turn the situation around. Muntio, John Mahama neka say you. And this for na mine na ye and a John Mahama any good. Na John Mahama na ye you yate. However, John Mahama na wudi nechino, and also the all can ye. Economy na mosi ejine gigi no. The John Mahama na also go reading the State of the Nations all can ye. Or say, Mr. Speaker, from the outset, I knew recovery will not come easily, but I will do obey everything I can obey the obey to me to turn situations around. Reset our economy, just as I have done before. You mefao, alliance mefao. Right, don't worry. By making tough, prudent decisions to restore stability, credibility. Mamemfa making tough decisions. I want to emphasize tough and prudent decisions. What is tough? And you'll be out there. And you'll be out there. And you'll be out no pen, sir. And so I had to make that decision. You call your debt exchange program. Yanti that. And Nadia John Mahama also want to say deep, you know. Or some country will gun and he said, well, must be make a decision. Ebema say be I will do. Or make a decision, say yeah, tough. The bet count. The bet 2 cocoa prices so. They will go do a minor what that be as some train and you bet me ko be there so ya saying no what tongue. I can confidently say that Ghana is back and working again. Okay. A working Ghana cannot pay workers. A working Ghana. Maybe. City's recent gains, not enough to lower prices. Abosokai spare parts dealers. Utie. Country ne ye good no. Mahama ye ni no. Abosokai spare parts dealers say. Dollar na amose mateso no. It is not enough to lower the prices at Abosokai. 185 million unpaid licensed cocoa buyers. I almost cocoa board for Ediomoka for 2 seasons. Cocoa board NTA Omoka for 2 seasons. John Mahama said country no air good. electricity tariff shock. Ghanaians overpaid 1.5 billion Ghana cedis. Cause growth for 11% power price cuts. Obi say, Kolebu lab workers to embark on a strike. I say I was complaining about my 2,000 cedis ECG credits running out in 1.5 months, even though I'm never home. Only to find out that someone's 15,000 ran out in 10 days. Will be 12,500. Assigned in 10 days. This is Becca Vemowo Oliver. Ebio. Another one. As we speak, a whopping 8,923 hectares of the country's forest reserves, equivalent to 12,500 FIFA standard football pitches, has been heavily impacted by illegal mining activities. The latest scientific studies by the Forestry Commission has revealed this. Ebio, pump prices set to rise again, with petrol up by 3.59, diesel by 1.52. Ghana's total gold reserves declined sharply in the fourth quarter of 2025, falling from 37.1 tons to 18.6 tons. Graphic Online said President Mahama focusing narrowly on economic gain of Galamsey and not devastating environmental effects. Catholic Bishop Conference. And Omokansa same way. The same John Mahama. Government reduced farm gate prices of cocoa from 58,000 to 41,000 per the ton. I believe I don't want to bore you guys too much. But the fact still remains, say, John Mahama once again is showing, say, own to me and yet they are say obeying. I'm playing these short videos and I'm done. Now, Sister Ama, wait to me, Abemubi. Into videos now, maybe you can comment on them or add it to the submission. First,
the second point I want to make is that what this government has now announced as a policy demonstrates the confusion in their circles. A few weeks ago, this government told us that they were of the view that we had so much gold concentration in our reserves.
Yeah.
And so they have sold 50% of our gold reserves.
Yes.
And converted it into US dollar-based assets. Mr. Speaker, there are questions about that transaction already, the timing, the scope, and the window with which it was done. And already we have filed motions to have that transaction and then the losses on the gold purchase program properly investigated, without prejudice to whatever the outcomes will be. They have now come back to this house that they are asking for policy approval to go and, among other things, buy more gold to shore up our reserves.
hey,
Why would you sell 50% of our gold reserves only to turn around a few weeks later that you want policy approval to go and buy more gold?
NDC for Noah. Abiwa TV, welcome. NDC for Noah. Mobile Bemuno. Now Obia pe gold 30 tons ago. And then see a man in crowd for the catcher and say, gold ne go on a door to do. Gold no doors to do until your tongue gold libi. Your tongue gold libi ya. This if I crom for when can gold no more tongue in the sky, they are being your country. That is the part where I say, way your mobile support to NDC no. I just there doing it because say, oh yeah, NDC and I say, oh, Pepe Magana. Wo ba ye wa betu gold. One nampam. What on gold nini now? Uwie ya, one numbers one parliament inti. Wunim so betumi pass inti. One sign the bill abase. Abane ma ukwan na sign koto then more gold. Now first show up the reserve. Wo be da buy na ye so amount. No, Charlie. No. Straight up no. This is stupidity. Where a Jimmy Sam in the mammy, as someone honorable pon chromaka, no, woo. Ya wahana NDC for the catcher, ye say. Ye go to your $100 so do. And no hunty, one eye then, one wa tombi. Faruk Mitiao. Go there, adult swan ye who the idea, no tiacotono, Sika, Yomocoton, Romunya mebu wa contantre. Oma sign the crack aba say. Yen san some my NDC for quine. No more fagan sika. And san kotok bugold. If you show your reserve. Minister Joe and Sylvie. And I know you didn't come away. Since I'm now heavy. And I can say, South gold no much on my town. No more one more fat. One more for gold, not charm on my home. One more they build on my party. Mekana. Because sabi empontia ya pamu wamu call here sabi emmaya ya pamu bigumu bio. Economy area good. Wako ton gold reserve no. Economy I would say ye good o. Wako ton gold reserve no. Uye ya net present. What saya fe chire say gold na wo say do so dudu nti yan koton no. Yan sama hu kwan ne yama uska na koton mo fabra. Why? Any people think this shit is about politics, man? What the fuck is wrong with us? Like Ghana, what the fuck is going on with us? It's getting too much. The stupidity is getting too much. Opia oba ya wan no gold, wa betu gold or no say gold ne do asunti wa ton gold ni na. Or ton gold ni wie ya wa say ba ho o mebu akontanche wo. Gold no de call ya no mebu ho akontanche. Wa say ba say Simon is sika fufuro no san fan koto another gold ngo. How? Why? NDC, why? Why do you people just want to frustrate the life out of some of us? Like mo person mo yana just say mo top pressure de mayen. Mo to yari mayen mo just mo say ebufua because then Coco Cratchy and a Becca Fenisika mana was who Coco Cratchy Kamanutum now cry Ediana Canadato. NDC, Sabio, ye hear defense minister me pacho, and Yama Cosomo and Crovu, oh, that and $7 about for me to Kamanutum. A teacher force ye in TIA, yes, the Kamanutum because there's dollar down. How? What are we doing? What kind of stupidity are we pampering in this country? What is going on? A government that couldn't accumulate 10 tons of gold before they left comes to meet over 31 tons of gold. He sells half of it and does not even account for it. And is coming back to tell you, say, Meniskano Sankoto gold for why? And they are. To my audio, my main trust now we because me, these people, I don't know because who would you know how who can say no? And this in Ibiswa Jina Sia and a Yezua and a Mahama na yo na Oba Obeyo, who's who to a commodore. Papa Nation's address is such a Leniam wedding, do a kind, I don't know. And this is for more boss, do Mahama. No, some more kind in an say near me wedding, or bet try, you bet me, do a catcher, I don't know. Who do you know how when you had this queen?
Let me tell you, Jam, we are being choked, though. Jam, I talk you all. No, I talk you all. Come about me. Hey, this is not a matter of politics, though. It is the matter of being father for all. There are members here who are MPPs. There are members here who are NDCs. But it is not a matter of politics. We are being choked. Step in, intervene. Be a father for all. We are being choked. We also have families. They have families. They are driving luxurious cars. We walk, we trek. But what we need is to create a very, very, very serene environment for all of us to be comfortable. That is what we need. We don't want anything extraordinary.
So you heard the voice
masses have gone to them with tears. They didn't care. So this is the only language we can speak to them that they will understand. We want Ghana to hear us, JM to hear us. They should intervene. Shike
Allah. Yo, Shike na Mahama should intervene. Made me submission BCA. Na mama ebusuan for so kwan. Na almost ometumi akebi. Na yensre last hour. Na embreki eyes kakra. Mama what say?
Yetimi yantoshi. Yasika nyineshi. Omi then I woton.
Osi yantoshi. Mama kai madam for no. Onuka no say friend is saying. Isaac wan. Akufu adu no why ni ti kakraka no onu shi no na oti dubila so me hunu me di bo be shi ni ti no mo kala for the said man me what's there san bo ni bi o
ni bi mo yetimi yantoshi yasika nyineshi omi then I woton yeto cosmetics
na me e die man mo so mo ton die
enko yesa ni nyama
what's mo ton die
enko yeto cosmetics enko yesa ni nyama yeto na first ni na na ya 95 say so mo dey got 15 million ye wu yetimi bi
Osekono me da say Sister Helen Pacho ubetumi abemubi on any of these things if you want to touch on any subject. Yep. My minister Bacho my minister upon cosmetics why in Bacho so up cosmetics I meet me the number amount.
Bacho me heavy.
Oh.
Product for only women.
And other cosmetics yeah. I am made you. Mate. Mate, madam. Young name.
Yeah, Felix, Mahama in the NDC they be all my depressed.
Aye.
Maybe what I got from the State of the Nation address, they say, Coco for Nia
no.
Tikano wafa. Where we are. It's Coco, Bibia, Botton, we are 1.1. 11 million, 11 million old cities.
Cities, yeah.
1,100 Ghana cities. Yeah, we are. Say what they call $1 now. That's about $110, eh?
Yep. Yep, 110, yeah.
$110 American dollars near free.
Yeah.
Now why would the heck cook here near or what can I pay? Why wouldn't you get a pay now? Mongo wait, no baby, or what now what's not say a yellow bonnie say. But then just said no one can't say be a quality and I am sick at a wafa. Yeah, I can say so 2 weeks near me catch us a cashew so.
Yes, I am pa no correct.
Cashew go the industry girl.
Yeah.
Timini muasempa.
Correct.
Oh yeah, TSC bono.
Aye.
Bono East. Parts of parts of Savannah. What do you be a cashew? Me kura for no Yankupon and Tiamoka, put me Kotuaba. But didn't say 9 people for your suban yet. Yes, I agree. Never be pray cause you origin one yet. So we are ready my Kotuaba. Emma Batia near 11 seats. Moko 11 seats I commend this. I feel na Matiano. I want to so I have a mutiati. Munya huwe. Munya huwe. Nia ya wabu se pipi for so ha. Atia ya no mudi se koko farmers. Koko dua no we twaso. Say ultimate Sinagala na Bunu region. Bunu region we have just one German South.
Asa.
Ya lusu entinu yinara. Nyanado yama we mu abetia na do konatia a bag of atia was 25
25.
2,500 2024. You had one bag at 2,500 and now you had 1,000 cities.
Aye.
And then you 1,000 cities.
Yeah. Shut up, big more.
It's a poor watch, no. I see a poor watch, but this is a rubber so above from
Ominina.
Above from
Ababa from Ninin Ababa from Eburaba from Sogum above from rice above from all the grains Nina price above from Nina price above from Bia a beer noir John Mahama buy away to me day 5 cedi cradiato so say what 5 cedi. Obi or so no Neburu or my ton higher than the another ton on family engine. On family engine.
2 hours for Westian
Oh!
Would you dear Bakwajo Mahama Tibikaya or say why ye? And Kukwang Kitty or Wakaya Pochamuntri.
Oh!
I can tell you 700 and Kukwang Kitty Massa how many thousands of people?
13,000 people. 13,000.
Calculation now, you could be 0.05 chicken.
Omu to try the tea.
Would you try
I do chicks no and all patch no. Papa. Aye. Speech in Naira. No, I don't think he read this one. Yeah. We inquired John Mahama and Tian Kaini.
11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Because of coffee, so come at your beppo. Everyone see an adjo. When you went to me and kind of 11 came to and then say, Mamma Lodina said that and then this was and then this was
and your
was on one part of Mahama.
In fact, I was so surprised today. Yesterday, I am so surprised. Just say, not like Mahama at all. Percentage, no, I can't figures. Figures, no, I can't percentage. We know they are famous. I'm like, hey, I was like, wow, this guy. John Mahama. It's in any miansa and any see anymore. We corner way crabako and a main one is see him and a corner way shine a corner into crack three into the nature majority. I'll be that. Oh,
at least many yes, and I mean, then once or twice. Said Jubilee House 2 a.m. or 2 o'clock. And state of the nation address or come
on that.
Minister, questions more take that. Mistake.
Debbie. Okay. Oh, Debbie, John Mahama, dear. Oh, sorry, sister. Kaza.
Program no start 11. That's all about quick. Yet to Chrome how ending before to go to social media. And Okuja Tony
Papa.
Okoye koshuni dabra bani.
Papa.
Otrofo. They can't wait to say what we said what years on this for.
I.
Zato quality and can ye. Now we to Mahama DVL boss a chance or the fan and crop for aqua pressure and writing. I didn't go for Baba. I am here to via. I don't to come with me. But I can't say what my deeper 1 million. A crumma. And the young here. One when this is for I know one with make some statisticians that I
300,000.
What's nothing? One thing out there, one checking tea, one sister, no my opacia, and where we are bishop. Dear one for baby, stand up and you show the stretch and no suffer baby. Can you in your hat, you dear exchange your hat?
At all. Yeah, near the buy.
National health insurance after the time I hear near the childhood cancers, the cervical cancer, the prostate cancer, the kidneys.
Diabetes well drone na. Diabetes well drone na. Neda so. Diabetes well drone na.
Health insurance, I was watching with the amount sister, anti-life madam. No, should not know the life. And as a media, you should not sister go boss, we should not sister go boss, and I choose to stand in life for work. Or should I not come over to health insurance?
I knew, John Mahama.
Mahama program way. Who are getting away? According to constituency. When this is for now, what your mouth, your three. And you can't go back to them. This is for the constituency. I want to compare money in them.
Ombewu. And now we opebre. Mama, opebre yenya. Mete opebre yenya in Takrabua. The Omo Yana no sister ama. They have made the point. Some person more frustrating. Why not so your farmer? No be kwa call re with Takrabua. Sebe opebre. What be that? What be that? Oh, the man kasa monje na home. Say I'm going into bed rearing. But I'm doing it during the winter time. Opebre opesi a wo mu a eno ma kuku esi omoso. But what say? Stream. Ai. En kuku nkete so opebre. Oh, na ye kan. Enya papa. Kai. Enya papa. All right, MP3. But your father kakrabra na hianto aso. Say what the chairman aye wo what the chairman aye ha.
Brother Felix, my main chair no be your phone na.
Yo, ya jo so.
Only is ni.
Oh.
Mami muso wasamba brother. Say Cocoa board boka if your phone is mutiaka.
There be enya kwafo ni tuaka. Say government no na please kaba. Now we government no dey editia.
Say na no ya. Onam cocoa afuo mu a eji free ti no wa ntami hu say cocoa kra we gina mu a asie nyunu wonno ento se kan ko ba bia so bi free to ma opipo anim people anim and some of what kind say MPP na cocoa board the cat say pam and is a cocoa board the cat there and can you cocoa board, one more year, more cocoa board, 1 year at the Adina, and see a titty from a catch of the Kuchia, and a cocoa craft 1 year. And 1 month, some say, yeah, this answer we are called to cocoa craft, what to say. Cocoa board and apoca, Indian, yes, I didn't any BNC castle, a cocoa bag, so
$110. $110.
Every Nisi castle. And go for me a sharp. And we quite more fast on Catro. And the next year, no, I'm trying to John Dramani Mahama. We begin a hormone and call for the chair and say, send you a ditro into Quack saying, yeah, Ghana of ones will be young faster, it's here, no, then Trona will be, no. Oh, we be an and would not fancy a year walk casa, a Trona, and I said, no kind, which is almost the idea. Trono Omunya Africa, and I know where mechanisms so quick now cocoa from our country. Woman, first, we are winning, say, one more fuck so as something you buy a normal committee. No Mumina, Quacosia, and Cassia Bim, or see a quiet, or Cassia to Mutrim, Ghana for the enemy, so on could a short memory, and she acquire cats and went to Mutrim, Betty, and to me and I and come with me and Quacas and went to Omoso. And one and go for no more, Ghana has any more. Now, yet, yes, my can say. And a baby by every man, school academia, not torn. A baby by 33 DHS, adequacy SHS, a crabia not torn, and our former actual saying there was so good, 1,009. Now we'll be now, see, I said, 500 Ghana cities, no Mukutia, 500 Ghana cities, no. Santa Mana, Nanado Danko Kufa, this one. 500 Ghana cities, and send a Bibima Bata, and what is and you be my battalion. And so now we got 2009. Now we got 2009. Now, when you use was a photo talk, no one near my school. And so I'm going to buy ever share Sanyama Wayna. And about time is soon SHS one. And no more complete here back. Black, Miss Omo complete here, but we must have motion because complete here back. Yes, Munchia we, Sika Kona near you more pity. One more than is Mubedian son sang yet. And count. And so, and this is for the chat from Bia, the Ghana say, Trese. Yaba, Modi, Yaba, say, Yaba, my teachers from one son of Moko, Nakoto, Yaniaba, one of you have this kind of Mamma for the Gaba, and then about time teachers were in our history. Yama in fear, and I say, young fetch it and need Bia would. Nana will say, what about the story? Friends, nursing training teacher training allowance. And go for the proper dear. To meet the moment or more. Ferry. To meet Ghana and one more form than Kamokra. You Mahama and Kawo can deal with into do on. In Kenny Quasa, what can I say? You're now Troy, who been a kilomile. And then go do on Kenny Quasa, kind Uber Faso. Yes, not from us one or my mistake were into me free Mama and son what was working kind. What was so kind, Sassam we into a Siam film. Mahama was young film. And the 2016, a year 2016, and now now, Obeka Ghana for you, I say, nothing telling you to any allowances. No, what if Baman Cranon what form one Tibiana? And I know you are marrying and Trona Dawson, you are Mahama and Tron at Dawson, and this year by and Tron at Dawson, Namunyan Tron, Namun has more money in Namunya. From what dear Kunyanso has said, I want to meet any other Papa Bia Modibusu Ediatron. Many of my friends,
Medasapa, easy. May dear Moana say, where they are throw the about power, no problem. Now, too many ones, so we are. I feel grand would try to credit this citizens not more. There's Obia complaining, dollar bafom, Obia complaining, Omati Amoso. Hey, now the Obiane Demo. Alliance International, I picked you up because you are in the Volta region. I want to give you 5 minutes. Give me the full rundown of what you wanted to say. Let's go.
Okay, but one also what
oh, son of Mokam, and this if was said, I must watch you. Aye.
And market, 5,000 Ghana,
ah, say.
Mina make a throw. Maybe Peter and Kola 4.
Ukuta 5,000 Ghana na ukoda so I want me fan touch. I
say 1,000 Ghana, 500. Me say 1,000 Ghana.
Ah, ukra 1,000.
Ukita 1,000 Ghana won't mean touch Papa Jambefi.
Sir?
And school some of the Bemono, maybe about from 3. Number 3, number 3, what's it? even registration fee was it here. And yeah, easy was it. It's new back I said, BBI is Oniba. Maybe some called Oniba on weather. Till Obeka no Beka. Which is it? Onward until Obeka no Beka. Near one would not take Bano, or near a course of water regency. Why not see Nyama easy was it? Sisia no Quampon Fitana went to me and say, well, 100 cities, and I say 150.
Voter region, so even in the voter region. Now some more the Ankanyama is cheap kakra ana.
Oh, you mean tell to more cigar copy? You all see me turn to no make and tell me.
Sir?
Cigar.
Me
say can't 5 cities, 7 cities. Can't was it?
Most of more voter region, most more thought of only be 7 cities. They said they are enclave photo 7 cities.
Chinam Kwampo never watch it, never watch it, but to me talk.
Hey.
And never watch it. Cucumber, small one, 5 cities. Small one, and I can say Kwampo, because I didn't need a cassin to know. Oh, me say, aha, if you can say, BB, a boy, easy one, oh, chantro. Now, me say, hey, you catch a Mahama said, 2028, you're very shaggy.
Hey, are the Munyabutre? Why Munyabutre, mano? I feel no abba.
I was say, yet two, amba, yet two, road, now road munya. School has a dino. Make a picture, mess and ammo.
Yo,
Major number mess and a course was ammo. You see me transform more evidence with your hussy. No evidence with me. I have more much evidence. Nothing's going on here. Nothing. It's a big catch on say, I say in Yama wire for I say, rice is how much? Right, 1 cup of rice is how much? When you rice, no person who told a more now, 30 cities and 40 cities before and Sanabeson. And for some woman, wow, she said 1 cup and Papa no, I have 15 cities or 18 cities.
And more cup about 15 cities.
Mina make catch okay, Papa no they are. Papa no they are, and they're 15 to 17 that way, but rough no, and open 12, 10.
May train you cap no chance. Cap now, o can ye. Dia yenye wo Ghana no mo dia is a blue band margin ya o mo boto o keto ano. Sa cap na wo ka.
Sa cap na make.
And o mo dia no 15 cities na for one.
Me na make a tro. Me ba wa hase, me timi dia o no. Me ba wa hase. I don't know me phone ko to ade na ba. Me say if you say nyama bo aye easy one in the soap kwampa mu de no. Nebo wa hase ba ko no gesha say gesha 15 cities. The 15 cities who could be more than that. Gesha is also in Ketwa woman that
yeah.
Can to be to take one of metal.
Gesha soap ya ye di jari. Gesha soap yo mu di jari.
First I say.
Because me ba Ghana no kra na around 8 cities or less. Kasi no it was around that time.
But and yeah, it's miscomfortable in Ghana. Me pa the metal no.
Wow. And I didn't view na SNIA you or na fe yentumi nko the next person so.
Even this year company also to sugar won't to mean to sugar.
Essentially.
Sugar won't to mean to. What the major number one. Major number nanka.
Uni bibi. Yeah. Yeah, uni bi ameno be. Me no be kasa back door. Na Monday be say unye busy a. Monday and I say Wednesday pick those days in mubako. Na mema unko dwaso won. Nka ko dwaso mema data anka we meto data ma. Na o dia fellow phone. Na ke ya video say. Okay, me pato you me bra the voice of NPP. Our voter region and I say senior me your senior me the number ebe ma na wa contact you on bebo na wo voter region dey also wait me na me sra o enya nkwa na okwa register twen wo yere twen wonua your girlfriend, Chimuni Nana Munko register. Why? Oh, okay. Good.
I'm telling you.
All right.
Because this government is full of lie. They lie to us because they tell us that they will do everything for us in what are we here. Nothing is going on. And he's a granna on the mountain. And yet, 2018, me side. Free education, free education. Free education. Nancy Baku from today. Alternate is here. On this guy over back. Alternate is here. Free education, you who say a year to most any more. I don't know. But I'm
say I will call you and then we will talk again. Right? Mr. Marcus, may I tell you know? This is giving you vivid account from the NDC stronghold voter region. Or see or no or say the awaken in our was say or no one come and challenge him. Uncle baby.
And Felix in Chiancoma or BRO Richie Sister and all the panel Uncle Joe Alliance original. I think I've seen Poku and it is possible. Felix,
yes, sir.
This is to tell or appeal to our honorables. And then paying for the day. A human yen bury a batina yakasana, a be a watching day, yana yamata, yana yabatina yakasana. They have no idea the impact it is making on people's lives.
Yeah.
And see, we both show now one so more. Now, ye will be limited at Duma baby. I want to enter credit. And the end of now we feel one show one woman. Yesterday, I think we not build in common. I can't say me, I was surprised. I say, in yes, some of you are Wabakasawadida and 2024 man because I never saw the need, but it gave me some kind of assurance and encouragement.
So,
I say, oh, really? Jocheda, Asama Yakano, if you make say, Yanu Brady, you don't have any idea. Ebia, assembly will be kind. No washing and crying or banana money testimony.
Yeah.
And the more it will encourage somebody.
Yeah.
Into your strength and paying for no. Yes, sir. One boy. Na on once a minute and wakodo you juman.
Good.
But marking the maybe no call the state of the nation.
Yes.
Address.
Yes, sir.
Now the state of the nation what's it? It is just an opportunity for a president to present the economic, social, and political conditions of the people.
Okay.
And our president, back as some woman from world from economically, when I sit in with today, politically, what are the issues and some other social issues? And Sana, so president, our programs of activities and now to the major achievement to be Baba can't no other sharing on crown. Now you look royal, you will me. If the economic conditions of the people are Felix, on your papa,
at all,
people are going through a lot. People are struggling. Since you can see, I don't even know. We don't have inflation in Ghana. I think we are getting to deflation. Yeah.
But say Ghana
inflation
is lower than Canada or any UK. So we can't say yeah.
I think it's even deflation. It is. Where I think prices of goods, some are falling, all right. But people cannot even buy it.
Yeah.
It even defies economic wisdom. Nanka deflation, so people get value for their money so that they can. I don't know. Mahama is confusing me. I can't even use it to describe his performance.
No.
I think some company.
No.
She Nancy Ghana for what working. She Amanzi na a sana wako akutu. Okama some more state of the nation.
Pluto. Okay.
And we are watching this so many years, several months here.
Wana kutia wonsan kan a worusu ti da mofo mesa Mahama ka wan asem
Wan kan hwe
koko fuya onisika atse odo ma awerho oye na ba koko wona wodo koko o ka wan asem
yep
Inti the state of the nation of Ghana abasem no ka Ghana.
There, he's now working on making the women's bank. He's working on the 24-hour economy. He's working on things. Into moment the chance to turn the country around. That's what he wanted to tell.
Inti Mr. Mahama. We didn't so the uncanny quarantine we wait few years and everybody. For a president to come and tell the people you have restored teachers training, you restored no child. Mr. Mahama, how did you hear about it? And why don't you know what kind of one?
At all.
You come and tell us that you have given 720 chickens.
Chicks. They owe chicks.
130,000 people.
13,000 people.
13,000 people. 720 to 13,000 people. Now, when you divide it, you are getting 0.05. I'm going to tell them.
Umuchicho ebinsa ebinya akụkọ nensa ọmụkọnye nensa ọmụno ombe wings the onya akụkọ ne nine so be ties na
there was a but Felix no more you see there comes a time in Bibida or there Nimpa when you get to know that all your traits have become trite. You can't fool the people all the time.
Yeah.
You cannot fool everybody
all the
every time. Mr. Mahama, your cup is
full.
Sagana full. Se binum yakano so one form more. This is the time I will do there. Your dirty ways are trite. Your dirty ways are trite. Usumati guano in the wabe de gua. Going forward, for book a craft from Ghana for and tell us the truth. My friends, my last point is that you can't have the government come and sell your gold reserves. Now, on channel one can tell my thinking, they have stolen the gold.
That is it.
They have stolen the gold.
That's it.
They will go and hide it and use our own resources to go and buy the same gold, even at
cheaper price,
an advanced cost, and come and tell us that they have restored the gold.
They will buy it cheap and sell it to us for high. They will bring it on our books as high. Mike, cheap.
When we are going in a at a
higher price. Yeah.
Ghana, a receive for more. About people are suffering.
A bit 2 years. Oh, they coin. Oh, they coin. This kind of coin.
At the time, no, I saw a manager party, but they could aeroplane. No, your baby in Facebook.
Yeah.
What's your mama, your porchati? Dada, your porchal, Don't for a breath. If from one of you come, if from mommy you come, if from papa needs the academy, kind of forgot to the book one.
I don't get it.
Kind of say, I sweat. I am Lucifer. I'm saying, look brilliant, about time bread, one for my bread, and did that. My phobia, number, what's it? What the, I tell you what I shall soon, what I shall, friend. I'm way to mother. Is you in tea? I didn't.
Video no pona mo wa ha. Abofra ke fa.
What do you call Bakina? Ghana funa what do you call over because you have a fee. Ade. But first me
da se na me no de me ya ne say we o government is good yet ontumi ntu adwuma ye foka. O government is good yet ontumi ntu contractors ka. Also government is good or you good in which sense? It is possible. Me pacho fakakrabra na yentoaso. That's original lady. Where's the form? Obi anka me be ma we the door is all the back door. Me no be kasa back door. So ebi ana we jina so abre. Mama Lily me kwambra na okay na say jo kwe.
Only 1 minute more.
Okay, the kukuru do brem right away.
Ebusia for me church will be a medicine and me do be
a way, mammy.
NDC for Papa almost see a was some bonnet for be anti no money be anti or mocasa because a yadia Mahama Baba be Papa be our hat, it's a was some bonnet for. Me pacho, Christopher, the mathematicians for your questions can credit some Mahama. A year, Nasa Mokai or say, or no, answer Baba be a conquest in Ketano. Or the 720 beds said in my 13,000 for Yajina Christopher Nebuka say, hey, the second Jesus was gonna have the enemy.
Oh, you could
Hey, send me a Jesus Christo Brodo 5 for nature, a Chinamuni and CFD. Thousands of people in Sada Mahama was so bad baby in a one country, so yes, second yes, in the Yama Wakwaba. See, mathematicians for the say. You see, I was who are 720 beds, which are the same. I will call you Chemumi. I couldn't achieve me the bar farmers for you. And I said, Yakuka would ye farmer nearly better or the Juma and ya a year, Cosiana wato because I cook the guy at 2 million. Let us cook on well. In also some mathematicians once 1 month you because 0.5 something and theatre everyone. And also make sure I see requirements.
Yep. Solid. Oh, Sam George.
So I didn't fall.
Abba back. Chayata, Rocky Peter Williams. Meba. Rocky Peter Williams. For Jimmy free Hawaii. Me pacho. And you been a catcher, Mahama no say. Or the 720 in Coco. The ama customers and Macomba 13,000 for Jimmy free and pacho the way to Asukasa.
And you share a year 720 beds here, make a once Mebusia for which I'm crying do back. Not just say farmers for 9 Manasa. And Tronen.
Before Ben or best say program and then I could do a fire almost best. Come on, na unya na the article meaning so who dia. Unya say oh keja na egu mu pepe na Sam George tia me.
Udrin crown tiasi.
Ha fi de dem odo me yanko.
Otemenka.
Edem clear pa yanko.
720 beds. That's a 13,000 farmers. One of this is an insult to all farmers. Because they know saying getting is a failure. Even its own NDC people didn't get in the getting so he was trying to say something in Yango Pombo and I say, hey, who do better? Because he knows to say that in getting has failed. Sebi Uganda hano my we was more than getting 10,000 maybe one constituency maybe so say empo kra no sebi delegate for more constituency no ko mu saying no match enko we kra saying sebi because of a journey what from one uni nyansenti. Look at what Mahama promised Ghanaians na ya inti na de koko catch for ube so ne koko fa for akuafo yi ube so biom ma tese cash for so be ka ho ye danyanko ponse be say wa somebody po and this what you want to ntiase Mahama dokwen na mo say wa somebody po no e bi nye asema mo bo ne po ni ye because mo ka che say ye wa adwuma yo ye wa adwuma na ye wo ye ni o because they knew some Mahama no be yehwe wo Ghana sebi gold reserves yeah Mahama abroad all free a bengwa so 2016 2017 na nado danko kufado ebefa gold reserve at a ton of 8 na nado ena sebi o ma Dr. Laj Mahmoud ba mebe the vice president odi ni nim dia papa ebu papa yi ema papa yi di nim dio yenhunu bi da wo man Ghana mu ha edi gold for all your gold purchasing buy yeah. Ebema your gold reserves could do 30.53. And this is for betting national say your gold reserves are 18 tons. They cannot find it.
Don't need
one someone for being a count. Near cat would be cat on Pokwa were really na dream be and this is the kind of abattoir Yatoma Ghana. You see, the Ghana for one. Yantnas young cats a party me and way from NDC MPP. They were in the power deal or how near my ba and they were in the power a poor amount for Ghana would never move on. The NDC only thing they know is so me blame me NPP government.
Yes.
Send your bay be looking for me one can before that just one. Can you my good? And before the second show one can some go to me on your food amana can see. Now won't me a citizen what to obre. John Dramani Mahama can was me. He's a former president, a former vice president. What's the minimum 8 years into any mum? Into Mahama, what the baby my pa. Into Copa first year into Kwani the baby my Kwafa policy biamba. This man has nothing to offer Ghanaians. What should the Magana for? Like, it's just sad. See, a court trouble upon him, you be money me as a president. A court trouble my John Dramani Mahama. I want factory, Crumpumba. Said you want some factory, my nose. I am boy of Cronwaka home. At the papa and another time go for the mobile you go in Yano. Your sense would be a sense of say no. I don't know Mahama in 2 more days. Why is Mahama this wicked? I don't know Mahama only about a yes, sir. I'm not dear, dear, one or Jeffrey Ghana for. So when you been your day and on can you go on a chow? When you been a Mahama, you tell your work. Not Ghana for you now, young cook for near power toss a Ghana for you, what go to a pasta like my watching, yea, to my dear, my wet up, or your one in a revenge, and I said, what the revenge? The young cocoa at all, the fire phones watching. Because dear baby, I'm not telling
Too much.
I'm not telling. I didn't hear you. One year, Ben, a Ghana for the IO. You're born in the same walk of 28 years. Yes, you know, more bonny as I'm a more better than when you know. You're 1 year, no. Mr. Felix is sad. May the man be seen.
May that say. Highest. Young go name. The highest. Me uncle father kakrabra na uncle. Let me say it is possible like me papa the my busy kakrent no dey o fa we the bra na you free mu na. Omo ba na
yeah,
are you okay me?
Mechia buja phone na msema kusubia mechia na me try I think me take the Mahama kan na sasa ni pa is akoko 720 no kochema 13,000 ama ya calculate na metiase ambo ma possible ma mimi this you why man chao kochema oh no Dubai or chairman to Dubai no I'm a so cool my to America.
Okay.
And I'm a chair 7 years. If I tell I saw change him, Germans what that by your masters or room head the end of master what to the patrol and me I yasa answer we. Was it when I saw a woo and much say Uncle no mom as many could bring because maybe yes, said, old me a check and go 720 ama and he put 13,000.
Peter Williams, can you do this math for us? 13,000 people are sharing 720 beds. Please, how much would each of them get? Why? Or how many would each of them get? That's the right English. How many would each of them get? They are 13,000 people and they are sharing 720. If you are able to give me a good answer, I will bring you up so that you can talk what you want to talk. Highest Twaso.
Because
Ampa Mekaipa.
Because the idea you know about what do you expect?
Nobody name. Yeah. But Omu defend you. Omu defend it say possible. And this in so person would say yampa enipa 13,000. Ombe to me akocha there 200 and sorry 720. Amana ye. Sound of person. That's the Ghana we have. That's the Ghana we have, bro. That's the Ghana we have, bro.
we are the question conform my I am competent. And also Yanipa 720. On your 720, then Nipa 13,000. And you are time.
Yeah, I'm a be any be a Juma as they say, and Coco Nibukra, Akakra, na Omobeto. Yeah, Akokonoka say anything. Akokonoka say, Akokonoka say anything. You see how it's me, my problem is say, I understand some person oye politics on, but Bibi no as a president, I said debut as some way I make on the constitution no more constitution na senya no kra menim beguase as president it we the menka it wo kra even kra no ready a nka be ready but o said that botra so they say o said that bo honetra there be John Mahama they were kind of French him they go
Baby, who said a trauma? On one ready one come with the trauma. Did you all come in and don't go kind? We all school and reading, not a teacher put me as a reading. The 2 hours in reading, you know, you're reading. You read your book in Mama.
Mr. Man, I saw him all reading in not just an no phone. No, I had Miss. What's happening with this man?
I am first on the trauma. You know, already the home. Or let me say, original. Was it on?
Yes. That's the point. Aha.
Somebody's president. Listen at best. What nation, the whole nation. I'll be a project. Nanti. I'm making one ready or say, or I don't want to church man now. Could you church man or go? We need the home.
Say, no, Obi Ashwebi, you would
by 2028, I can check for the Ghana population 100 million. No, I shall be at 10 cities. 100 million. Going for the population at 200 million of wow now. Put your name of wow, and you might go more Bianca. Trust me. What doesn't 721 time at 13,000.
Mrs. They say, oh no, and Centrania, oh, yeah, no, yes, you could may be a mamma, yes, or no cram may be a why? Sam Coco, you. No, yes, to buy or no, yes, to a brudo num and a num, you know, and patramino. Or no man crowfood, yeah, na Mahama banners or no to me day 700 beds, but to me a charm and nipa 13,000. And I'm on a neighbor. The patch of Mungan.
Mistake no way. 720 and will be
yeah.
And the Obi and the
there be say all can and you free say they no more call Santi region almost all my call launching go conquer and no more can say family be a omo man unko come mako for sa no mo kan omo ankasa na kan yo na me catch say these people yes omo nyuni. I'm telling you NDC is not a critical thinking party. What din ka be a press conference ama update about unko keten aka tell say a family be a money ni deal bi an mo man unko come mako for and then ko kan state of the nation's address I was a farmer ba akukura nya akoko mu because 720 you know you see that's why you see and then when you talk about it people who claim so much school and some come join Ghana sometimes and not too much about politics they will come and sit on your page and be telling you MPP never again MPP 1,000 years why Mensa Ernest Jimmy Fua would me page so catch me say oh unko come mako 720 oh koche Eddie amenipa 13,000 but could be a benya now we would free say your earlier submission about some kitchen we was say mama family be 4 Mama family be ankuko mako for nti then ankuko mako for amosi modi amaye no afa de be down to 0.5555 na is akuko no ba aku bia mo pa mu sen 5 times Charlie uni rap what now we original lady mre mu mame
yeah say o de emfa ntem mistake na ko o chama ni pa 720 na ko ni 720 and ni pa 720 no Ghana population yes population
6 million. I'm going to about 6 million. Say 6 million no 1,000 pen on person mo yanko kitten into me to me 700. Me that's it. Original lady bonnet tell mommy na me sister you know it is possible no most no movie. Original lady so our father bra quick.
It's possible, so yeah.
Sa, Edian answer we. You Mate. Mate, it is possible, Pacho. Are you ready? And answer men koba kumra. Okay, mamen koba kumra. Invest in Ghana. Okunini. Invest in Ghana. And then the abanu no. Yeah. Anio unia and then the abanu no and then the almost say enkoko no 4 na omobeka say omode ma family bia no enye no kre and president na say so bi ka kire o say there are erikupuku ene ne deputy ebetena asem say enkoko nketenkete na ekọ me pa cho me mam reference why na mo amugina amanko na family bia nya 4 no and almost there be family bia nya 4 enkoko no ba ku bia ye pa mu 5 into a obenya no kon no wo no be re chicken head unya akoko ni ti a o de no ye nkoko ti na abeyen unya ne sra obeye ties unya ne wings ya obe rare wings the omo patche no patcho me ti o
that's it but you take for now but you see asema with this statement that about the year no no me comment section me other videos and in fact my comment section sabo
why are they I thought they are now we want be kan yo I thought that no be kan yo what ejuma enough for
because in some people fellas say these people are voters go for say be mo cannot be voters o mutu yi 24 over Ghana because okay. Let me see me check it. Say you bit any value or any kind of analysis before. Kukwa yedamo be 0.0555. Is it only say who can lead us wo and I say when you biama obiampe and I say me knew how I can describe the number of Gukwana at the 0.055 at the moment. I cannot describe it. But all the same, no, obviously, Mahama was reading from a FNS.
Teleprompter,
you know, and outside kind, and to come back say, no, or say, teleprompter, Nabaumia is not digital, but on already from papers. And the 2 minutes. And I say, I will. When you because the profile when you are doing me share me who even cancel I thought TikTok by voice audio then get me as an audios but it's not possible who call you people so I'm on international platform you were using sheet of papers I'm out catch in a microphone say you've lost your sheet one of your sheets and we be talking as about it's not a dictator, not me. So then, let me come back to it. Fellas, end this. I'm a more now. I'm a more than Cassana movement. Me in particular, me no be me end this year new people to me say a more track record. No, it can be changed. Mahama cannot change. But the only problem I have with NDC for is almost supporters. No, they are not learning. I won't drink. I'm drink to the extent, sir. They are among company can be on the surface. So, we reading analysis, documentation. Now, it's not the evidence about they have been that. And this one crop to me, they cannot think Sir, on the night you be now be cattle a bushafo. You share no more we when I become say it be 25, 26 for Becca Dabi Dabi. You didn't even say to do to and then just onim your and this is the problem. Mahama who said no, then come from with 6 million no more.
That's how they are.
They are not able to think outside the box.
Yep.
Okay, but you want to jail. Now, as far as and then I mean a dear for fear. We are supporters are more deeper and the first demonstration and community or paying funny pie time I said get that as a caution tire about so it has we need
election no
continue on Saturday catch it that you think as a battle could deal more some from myself from the to me and could then go as a man more said because of supporters I didn't catch you when to could you know yeah got to yeah, the supporters need to be. I would say the moment that we know how they think, and they did that to deceive their members, and members are still there believing in them. Yes. That should have been the greatest demonstration. As in community open for say, no more be insane. Say the engineer na you didn't answer. I'm with that we are cautious tight. The big crowd, a big night, a buye.
We are a big prayer, and you say and so she you go almost so police water can you go almost so no almost
and go for you a pra no coffee it ma because of that
be ma worry go
na mo china ho am ya that dam na mo so ya mo say NDC they are okay just say me believe Mahama me say supporters no mo kumu no there are no people am so bit ma I do my giant even the whole team NDC may say 2% to pay anything to say, oh, maybe I do it to say anyone has said a papa and never papa. But Mahama that down from the onset. There is no president of Abe Maya the first year. And Mahama bet in the first year there are troubles. First year beyond demonstrations upon demonstration, issues upon issues. Just say chaos in Mahama bet. And it me express it that way. And so I change in there, but Mahama owns the son. Now the cool fans or no, the sound of himself or go. It's the obey go be
and fun and fun.
And the people are not realizing that they not papa. Oh yeah. Your mom baby and no be mono. You see, and the records of John Mahama has never changed in my mind. But maybe problem, man, is a moment to chino. I want to make jail. I want to make jail. I want to make no problem with that. And then soon now, yes, I said minority will come out with.
Yes, I believe they are working on it.
Yeah, they will come out with this true state of the economy. Not obedient because media, in fact, sentence in Guana Koduka and the sentence in Kuala Lumpur. And I'm not surprised. From 20, about me almost on the day, say, "Are you liar? On your economist?" Papa, wait, me tenacity. Okay, about me and name dear, or me tenacity. For said no, I give we.
I never call.
You say, and be you never could say, and pass up. Fellas, 2016. And I'm probably started so or bought a buying a chini beauty for service remo. The way I make sure that money person more. Banks, you be good for your monomy, and on with trouble about me as
Mekai.
Me say never pay one buy almost so more. Me say I am a witness to conform with this cow bang I know. And a crap, your boss, the Diaco Craba, the most cry a goose or pretty. Oh, number how what now? No Billy, or Monomedi. I must say Belonomedi. Papa, we bad over so best and can deposit this car and comment. He thinks or the predictions near deny intact. No, be able to say, and about me as a theoretical person. Opeka said, be a said, because there is no practicality without theory.
Thank you.
Practical, there is nothing back in it. Instead of TikTok, you see, in a front end, but there's a back end information which is going on. Without the back end, without the theory, without the concept, you don't have the practicality we're having now.
At all.
And the Omo say, they don't know what they are talking about. Now champagne for being a more kind of radio theory in Kanya practical, more practical money. Oh, I might be almost say, members to Mountain. Let me tell you something. Mountain, there can also be a practical. My mom say, Mama, the practical way because he doesn't think about the theory job. Practical, he doesn't know what he's doing because there is no plan. And so you began to NGM who say we know what actually this is the back end information, this is the concept. And better be you see now my practicality now I crabeshe. And those are 24-hour economy. No, there was no theory. There was no theory until your studies of practical.
Yeah.
And then I'm with because of the far we see there's no 24-hour economy. And I could follow told them it will never work. But we are told them it will never work because there was no theory behind it. There was no theory behind that particular concept. But when they do it that way, they will accept because some they cannot do any theoretical work.
Okay.
I'm on James. This is from Crawford to me quite saying research in country about the way dear. Because Mahama them said that's how they think. I'm going to say, I could tell Ribemo, I could chat Balumo, near Bosman, hey, not to part the course of so and near practicality. No, this is what they are talking about. But remember, me thing, me no, Casemia sure. I do about 2028 now, be president about 2029. I started putting things down and planning, getting the ground part down. No, the chair research or the chair confirm is it possible, is it feasible? No, it's into a buyer now. The theory has been done, so the practicality will automatically be done. This is how we govern. This is how we think. Now, Mahama did that. Sabi. So, my name is Obisi and Sound said, you know, or Yano could read the money, and the majority leaders will come and take it on and move on like that. They are not here to come near Cosa, near King. President Bian by the first time. It happens. Say, Messi Akufo-Addo time. Messi, it more part of class still. Kana 1 year it goes go mutri. Because the victory was good. Mahama 1 year. First 1 year, chaos in Kwa, some gay crew, Isukani crew, and Kofu. It says, what's a young phone no my so many who put it to money. That's the thing that a yawa with Chiwadia.
Yeah.
With Chiwadia, and come say, governance, the answer economy there, and can ultimate for now, Sebi, or me a Galiban say, or me a Yafuka Crano. And then put it to a bomb who find more moons. And if yes, yet your crew. A woman of Mahama is so that is Mahama for you. Yeah. Was to make sure that Ghanaians were happy and Ghanaians were having that kind of it is not about say we were said that's how it Canada, US, it's not about the EU. And yes, no, that be. At least there are some things the government has put in place. And many panel had with me, maybe. And then I see meter, and I see we more come with the question meter, and because of the meter, and I'm Baumia meter. To say everything, how many be their shadow. It's up to you to fix that thing. What the question be every time. People, when they say, previous government, previous government. So why are you there? Why are you there now? And this should stop this fooling and fix the economy. This is the problem we have with him. And so we just no more fix the economy. No,
that's it.
Yeah, but show me TV now. When the tear phone, show when we Felix,
and now from
they are going through hell.
Enough.
They are going through hell. They are for bread and the country for so become. And then
every time Mahama to me any. Every time.
From Bloomsdale to pay, they say, I do children, we are some kind of paying of salaries.
And the own to your cry.
Into your cry.
That's invest. Rapumame na mintimima. Yo. Nepacho you made us invest, made us pa. Yes, daddy call. Yeah. Brem. Mpacho manen kofo. Wait, Daddy, hold on, mommy. Daddy, Mpacho, hold on, mommy. Okay, yeah. Mpacho, YouTube for no. In the next, I do 10. In the next 10 minutes, we know ebe fill it up. Until say, say free wa. Say a uni free so I nyame na maye. Obet me about TikTok. Na only about so. Why? Until after 10 minutes no. Better and then minimum white time and no crack on a man to my Facebook on my app no. Mammy programs and my family logo crown to so. They are no matter. Say, Madam, I said that in battle, me uncle.
As I said, almost sorry. It's Mahama in the government.
Okay.
Honestly, I was about to crowd said this man can never do anything good for the country. Because minimum free quality, the mantiple, minimum power, minimum lodina. Mama, you need Pebia, young coaching, or school, no time. And here name one was say, yes, who Timia degree. Look here, let's go straight. At the frontier, Emma Mama time, and Kuala a fairly BC said then. This formula 13,000 divided by 7,200 equals 4. Discuss or solve. So I will be a benya for a very good equation now. They need, let's tell them to solve this. All right, that is 1. 2. When him say, Edana and Tosi for Nippon or 2 years. Now, almost 8 money war.
I jubilee out. I said that not almost a omaba demo.
Just say, so NDC MP, and I say NDC media. The nation never mourns for you. I know, yes, I am 16 years.
Yeah.
This man is insensitive. Just say, no, and I see a castle or Nebuchadnezzar. Why is he doing that? They are talking to him. I know Papa said they shit on the insecurity in the country, no. Ghana, one MPB war parliament said, Kwasi Sakwan, he should never be forgiven. Okay, you know.
Yeah, Biro. Side to me, mo. Ablakwa.
Makawo, where he severally said there is one particular manner or no NMA parliament and Kosuyi. Bernard
Ahiafo, you know, yeah, speaker no, deputy speaker no, and pam palace okay.
Was it that man is evil? That man has no truth. Or to say mama incarnate. Why? Because just a person will chase on him and a main catcher or a catcher and say so only more uncle to the mama said ye see ready a day. And now said ye see Cassache Ghana mine. This man has something to say. I'll call the marshals on you.
Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah, that should be electricity go farmers. One man you. They should have gone there with petrol bombs or ship bombs. I'm telling you, Parliament until second for sorry. I get demonstration. I control them say, Muslims and will stop you from giving me. Because honestly, they are there for individual purpose. They are white because woman decide this a young black. Majority must say is black. Are we going the right way? Why? Even at 1 and 2 and 3 grand, Yawada. Omushia, a idea about what mine. Rolling situation can the ref and papa, I'm telling you. What was going on?
And you.
Ayari guy utu o huni sa media miensa. Ukrom she confusion ani mama ako seto. Now when they're talking something in terms of insecurity, what's the guy John say? Womunya womunyai. Uko. I mean, they speak foolishly. Now when any papa 500, what could you watch here? You are entertaining these guys. Sika ira wogana ni gold ni nje. Put in the play one of a good point your well you capre. You go for reactor 7 previous 1 you pay that crown. Much work can for say or no abogana. What is going on in the country? Because if Mr. Wood NDC for apart from that Gaga was a one, but sometimes also no or no so now when Tim the near and a chin one. But the boy is so intelligent, say, what you say, Okasa, yes, or dear man. Apart from him, nobody can. No woman will
Oh, Papa Nickets and I am a boo.
Now, to me, you sue 8 billion, so would they pay a dollar a state? Where this money could have been used for a better purpose. 111, and then the 111, 2% just a hospital on those one. 80 woman, your papa, you want to go back more attention.
And as a nurse is for crowd those one.
And that stupid Danny Hall prefect. Sorry, I say, what interdicted. Jesus, doctors and so they are so stupid. Woman need domo. One minister it will credit, and Pania there Busan Sakuransa will take it over. Because see, what runs who say these hospitals who have enough nurses, the ratio to patients, enough. Nurses negufino. Corridor. Some time ago, I could not corridor crying. The
father, no
parliament. What do you question doctors? What do you question nurses? Kwasi, we will come and come. No sense. No bed system in the hospital. Ambulances Kwasiana what you want your friends say at 2 force no so at 1 Jessica would be an intention of Cotambebu. Now, and this woman would to me what nonsense more case and just say ambulances are say a coca say you don't care. Me was any power you not Ghana for you money number and we are suffering. We are doing. How would I know you are suffering? Say, oh, Papa, name me. Now, me say me bedroom name me yere da wa. Me dem who say who need here. I just want the pop room catch him tada. Come to me.
Okay.
What would you have clueless? Me take the home kicker and me wolf. Now me wolf action. Go on them. Forget some corona. Singapore ni one Indonesia ni Algeria. What in kwasi assembly mo. Sorry, for what is
because I'm sorry. Those places, almost sorry to Alankasa.
But see, the point is, one sorry, and what is our people social medical stupid boy. Oh, Papa, what's say? Because of Sikedia, who are will pay yourself. Brand new
Yo, me that's it. Daddy. Oh, call daddy. Call. He
is a damn good. What who want to general?
Oh no.
Only man you only say Jana and but me and the buses are by electric buses about. Also, me my brandy. When you have a nation, cause financial loss to the state. And the bus no pinch a mom one. Yeah, we say
Skedio. That is Skedio.
Why don't you organize serious demonstration and ban and destroy things? No one who's a Moniabre. One winning a brand won't call you T-shirts.
Aye.
Because me tia na makoma. My friend on Kufoni Dinkoma was a conco.
Oh. But I never carry those days, you know.
Oh, soldier for you, just say, and you credit say, yes, soldier for you call rescue, some fishermen, no. And you want more. The team fishermen, and one organizing fast some motors, and the camp, some Monko for Mumra. It's one more banner, and Sana, never before ever show more.
You.
What control go is say, what one reverend one and pay.
Yeah, in team for you.
What conduct should have one go my yard, and one got us near answer that not from the front one in the South Deputy Defense Minister. No, Mama,
Broja Jempi.
And one person for finance defense minister and not said thing. For we got in away. And now we buy one and one year what promote boxes. Funny what's in away. Who cares? All that we need, say, you bet me accusing will be said. Wait and I can say. Wait and then Yama say, hey, I can't do as so much a unity. Friends of Usuquachi, who fell home again to the president. Now, Obejina or Efiobu say, I think you will. No, we're not serious. I want to issue and I'm not getting say they will reap what they really sow.
Yes.
I don't want. Oh, sorry, I was Russia
and Zelensky or the Koje fans.
What is that nonsense? Meanwhile, so need an only Russian. Satabu game now every day.
We can have in Tiasia.
I have one day, Cosima Kabi, Mr.
You're better than where you
we are not covered.
Thank you so much.
Security, because we are not covered, so we just ended.
All right, Daddy.
Action is needed. These guys are like that goats. So your first can name you will never fail. Mama, what will you go? Also, what you can say, move from good in Amra. Meanwhile, Osako yi 201 million. So what they call gold board.
$290 million.
A Ghana for ya can't jai. I feel we are see cities no so they to na go by millions now also they call dollars in
I know eh.
Yeah, Eswama Ghana mine. Over 33 million people. Not 276. You want to say 190 something, including the ministers. Mumu Baba Catcher say, Yesika Yape, at the Aquama over 33 million. Namochiho, Namayidin. Because you arrest my case.
May I say, also no.
So, hand them, may say, MVP Bam, but if Bamia is not willing to hand them, kill them. Don't stop that. Me, I mean, in every evil or good thing, you should be you. Running to buy a walking microphone, what to be a friend of Hodinda.
There be, to me, hold it.
I mean, to hand them, and this is funny, you know, from OSU, Attorney General. The reason why you got the seeker, what they will say, I quit a non prosecutor. Into Grovon call now all Macron for seeker at the forcing. What we a finance minister? I Coco Yasadia Bashawasi. Echo we are a minister of defense. I hear Koto plane and moving young quiet. So and also Yasadia Koso was a baby. I would to Krawabo.
So
any governance, any government a year mission will school Kakra. Minimum say inflation bubble. Dollar to see the rate perform. And what else? Oh, what's the third?
Fuel.
Inflation down.
Fuel price.
And the fuel price work for more. A quiet thing. And the man a yeshisa.
No.
Because
that's a daddy.
Jaisa program. Tell them if you don't kill them, hang them, open. Now, once running one, sonny. I hear for a cosi one, and now one no speak of a parliament, babbing. We saw a school notice a chameleon. Dean with the partisan house, or the dean or co class, men who no good that and what you is so. What the never said, Mama, is so what? What would you because he arrested my case?
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Also, no. Also, no 5 minutes. Me, I'm going to say, me, and 5 minutes now will be end to me. Can be why. Yeah, Bibi Aboko, last so me dance power. You know me, me dance power. Me dance still. I'm still reading it, you know. Thank you.
There are more than this. We all go through anything.
All right. Mamin Pong YouTube for na member also. I will start your time for you again. Me pacho YouTube, Madam Asemo Amobeboa me. Now show me. I see you, baby girl. Elizabeth, I see you. Elijah, Mr. D, 008 Bond, Boss Rod, I see you too. Imam Mensa Mehun, Emma Mensa, Felicia, Mephius Kappa Mehun also so. Kings, Holy African Kente Star, you Moso, I see you. Nemo amutumi ba YouTube ebe share in na by Monday there I believe it's an fix Facebook so that we all can use it. Jennifer Josephine, thank you so much. Amenya Akon Sami Jesse. Thanks to everybody. Utumi be share mo YouTube. Nyame ya adomo e be share on Monday. But for now no, you can continue the conversation on TikTok if you choose to be part of the conversation. Thank you so much and God bless you. Also,